Boulder was a tank.
Where's the link to the foundry? Or not
Do you
foundry,
want
sorry.
Do you want me to send it to you? It's
I
okay.
can't find it in our
Just-
chat.
Just go to your browser and go Control H, and
Jack will send it to me.
okay, easy. So we've also got all our abilities back, don't we? Because we leveled.
All right, I'm a bear. I'm a bear. I'm a bear barbarian.
Yeah, how do I sync this one back?
Oh no, my hit points went up by another 15. Sweet.
Why did that not sync to level 6?
How do I? Oh yeah, I gotta wait for Snacko to put in the stuff.
But do you sync it for
I mean,
us?
not Spot. Yeah, Spot does.
Spot syncs it, yeah. Alright, cool.
Ooh.
My spells.
Hello.
I can prepare one more spell, sweet.
What's Mr. Sparty doing? Sparty looking at the adventure and going, this might be a total party web. This might be.
How do you check your proficiency bonus?
Well, when I was looking in Beyond 20 DnD, it says when you click on, was it in the menu?
If you want to know what your proficiency bonus is, like what the number is, have a look at your skills. Because I don't know if it's on the character sheet properly, but have a look at your skills, and any skill that you've got a tick and you're proficient in, what the difference is with that number.
Okay.
If that makes
'Cause
sense. So like
I'm
strength.
looking at feats, right?
Yeah.
So defensive duelist
Right.
adds proficiency bonus to my AC as a reaction. So is it just proficiency to whatever like I'm attempting? So like
Your proficiency bonus should, I think, be 3 at the moment.
Yep.
And it increases as you level up, so give me a moment. Who am I looking at? Joe Bidenicus. Let's have a look. Are you still mid leveling at the moment?
yeah.
I'm done leveling.
So you'll see on your character sheet in D&D Beyond your proficiency bonus is a +3 at the moment at level 6.
Okay.
So what was the feat that you were saying?
I was looking at defensive duelist. So it adds a +3 to my AC.
Defensive duelist.
Doesn't that?
Finesse weapon.
Yeah, and I think you
Yeah.
can't hold your. If I'm right, I could be wrong. I think you can't have your shield while you're doing that.
Okay.
I think it's
That's
like
fair.
a defensive duelist. You've got one hand
Yep.
free, and the other hand is just like a rapier or something.
Mm.
So could he probably learn martial adept or probably skilled expert, which would probably be a bit better because he'll get +1 proficiency and expertise on the weapon that he's using.
Yeah, I'm just having a read through, seeing what I'm getting at. So bountiful luck, because no one has that yet, do they? I'm thinking bountiful luck so far.
I haven't been able to unlock the ability at level
Wait, are
6.
you getting a
I mean,
feat at level 6?
Yeah.
Nice.
So
Yeah, I didn't-
ability score improvement. I could either choose a feat or.
Oh, right,
ability
because you're a
scores.
fighter. You get to do
Yeah.
that earlier. Yeah. Look, honestly, I mean, you can just by looking at your stats. There's a couple of things you could do. Let's say if you increased your stats to let me just double check quickly first before I say something. Why can't I... Wait, manage. Manage character. I want to check something for you, dude.
Ooh.
Oh, wait. Yeah, so you'd still be +4. So if you did your ability score increase instead of the feat and put your con up to 20, that's the maximum your con's allowed to be, and you would get a +5 to your con. So that would increase your hit points a little bit more, and any ability that uses Constitution, which it doesn't, but like your saves and stuff like that would increase as well. Same with your strength. Your strength will be a direct bonus straight away to your attack and damage if you go from 16 up to 18. So you'll go up to a +4 strength. That means all of your strength abilities will go up by 1. So your athletics will go to a +7. Your strength saves will go up, so you like your grapple checks, all your attack bonuses for melee will go up by 1. So instead of being a +6, you'll have a +7 to attack, and
Yeah.
you'll add an extra +1 to your damage as well. So there's, I think that's one of the reasons the fighters get so many of these is like because you guys get the advantage of having more feat or ability pluses than the other classes. There's definitely some cool ass feats out there though.
Yeah, I'm just having to
What have
read
you
through
already-
them all now, and if I can't see one, then I'll do that.
Because you've got
What?
Sentinel already. Du- 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 du.
So if he has a shield expert, I mean shield master as well.
Savage attack is pretty cool. So if I get a shit damage roll, you just get to re-roll.
I'm just going to run to the loose part. My character's good to import as well.
Yeah, okay.
I think
Yeah, but-
mine's alright. I haven't done anything since last time.
Hey, the game. I think Sanity's changed your name in Discord.
What? Why you never?
That's a good question. Why you never in Discord game?
He's probably on another Discord playing Conan
He hates us.
No.
or New World.
He's the only or I was chat. So far the only way.
So Spot,
Hold up.
This is-
I was just trying to back to what we were quickly saying, Poppy. Charger would be another cool one for you for your character. If you can use your dash action to double your movement, and then as a bonus action, you can make a melee attack or a melee weapon attack or do a shove attack. And if you move at least 10 feet in a straight line immediately before taking this bonus action, you gain either a +5 to your attack roll, or you push the target 10 feet instead of 5 feet away from you if you choose to do your shove and you succeed. So like, if you're trying to get to one of your friends who's on death's door or some shit, you can do a dash, make an attack, get a +5 to your attack on top of your other bonuses. So that's straight away, let's say you're using Corpse Slayer, that turns into being a +11 to attack.
Okay, but that's only if I dash and use a bonus action.
Yeah,
With a
so
hit. So I
because
just basically dash into battle
You're
and
s-
I get a big
yeah,
chunky hit off the bat.
yeah, you're essentially it's like because you like to do the like you've already done it. Your character's already done it, charged into battle to try and save old mate.
Mm.
And I think there's been a couple of times where you've just you're the tank, so you've charged in to do your thing. So what it would be though is because you've got 2 attacks around, right? and that's the attack action. So for that round, you would only be able to do one attack and not two, because dashing is an action.
Mm.
But it's like, it's the kind of thing that you do at the start of battle, or like, you know, you could dash forward, take that guy out, dash, and then next turn dash to the next guy and take that guy out. Like, puts a little bit of speed on your tiny little
Charger.
dwarf.
Yeah. Like a wombat.
Yeah, you get to move 50 feet and around, and a dude in full plate armor doing 50 feet and around with 20 AC.
Sorry, Spot to interrupt.
Yeah, so, yeah.
Yeah, I like
Um,
Charger. I think I might go Charger.
I was just wondering about Weapon Master. Could you put 4 weapon proficiencies on one weapon?
I don't think you're understanding how it works. Weapon proficiency. So, all that does is allows you to have proficiency in weapons that you're not normally already proficient in. So
Oh,
it lets you use them without any negatives.
So it'd probably be Weapon Master wouldn't be good for me then.
Or weapon master, like there could be weapon master is the type of thing, like if you wanted to use like exotic weapons. So if there was like a whip or like something that's not classed as a martial or simple weapon, it's an exotic weapon. You would have proficiency in using those things, and which you know obviously lets you add your proficiency bonus to those things, which is the big boost, especially in later levels, because.
I should be good to put in, by the way.
Okay. Yeah,
So-
I'm wondering if there's a way I can import yours without overriding the individual stuff that's been custom added in there.
So would Skill Expert be the one that adds a proficiency to you?
So skill expert is good if you want to be a skill-based character. I think I have a character that did that, but in a different thing. I did it in Star Wars. I didn't do it in this.
Yeah, because I was
in
just
D&D.
I was just trying to think of a way to add like I don't know whether you can get like natural. Is it natural 19 or natural 18, and it'll be almost like a critical?
What you're looking for is improved critical.
Is improved critical? All right, I'm looking at the
And
wrong
whether
thing.
that is in this or not, I don't think so. That was a 3.5 feat, and you had to have a few prerequisites before you could use it.
All right, I'm looking at the wrong thing then. I can't see it.
There was something, I think, to improve your critical, but it could be class-based now. Like a fighter might have improved critical later on. I can't remember off the top of my head.
Yeah, because I was just trying to think what'd be good for me at the moment was whether if I go with that or whether I go with something else when I next have a feat. And I'm like thinking skill
Oh
expert.
wait, so you don't
quite
even
good.
have a feat now?
I don't have a feat now, but I'm trying to think of the next one because
Well, you
I
got a
was thinking-
couple of levels. You got like 2 levels to go before that's going to happen, which is going to be months down the track because this is the last session for the next month because I'm not going to be here. Remember?
yeah, and that's
So
what I was
whatever you
just
think
trying
of now, you're not going to remember. And
Yeah, I've got it in my tabs.
Oh, where
going,
you
this
going?
is-
I'm
It's going
going
to
to
Japan.
Japan next week for 3 weeks.
But yeah, going on that, what does the proficiency do? Is that just giving you +1 on your roll?
Smart to me.
Yeah, I'm gonna ignore that because Jackal already knows the answer to that. I just finished explaining it, and you've had it since level 1, and it's in your character. Go read the player's handbook to answer your question.
Okay, I'll go read that then.
Actors. 2 seconds, Ocean. I just want to get Joe's. Oh, okay. So I want to import. Ignore items or character sheet that have not been imported from D&D Beyond. This will remove any items that have been removed from the D&D Beyond character since the last import, but will keep items added in the game. Yes! Alright, so... we'll start importing yours now.
Thank you.
And that thing that I ticked... Uploading... Alright, level 6, inventory, you've still got the extra morning stars, you've still got Boris's brew. And your orc
My
ears, and your dried ears, and your bandit leader ears. Or
All
your
the
orc ear,
ears.
your orc ear ash.
Ogre ear ash. Yep.
Oh yeah, ogre ear ash.
So I can
Okay,
mace
cool.
my foes. Yep.
Sweet. Alright, so I know tick that tick box and it'll import your new stuff without deleting the stuff on your character. I'm just gonna do Snackos real quick because I know that he is ready as well.
Yep. Me
I'm
too.
also ready to. Yeah.
Ocean and Chaos is ready as well. Okay, I have to do it one at a time. Now we just gotta hope to God that Hash doesn't take 5 hours with his character. Hopefully he's already done. Actually, let me have a look and see, because he can be
Characters.
pretty good with that.
Dungeon crawl. It's the greatest crawl of all. No crawl too small for the dungeon crawl.
Yeah, I've filled it out a bit. And I know what I'm gonna do with you guys. Like I know what I want to do this session. It really depends on
Oh.
which way you guys go.
I did want to ask earlier, but like, obviously it's a bit late now. But it was like, loot options is. I feel like we need more loot. Not even necessarily like overpowered loot, but if you have the map, just scatter some hidden random shit around because it was like the caves just kind of felt like they just dragged because we're like, oh well, we know there's going to be nothing in the room, so it's just like it's more just some
Hey,
asshole
hey.
creature that you got to
Yeah.
execute, and then
Yeah,
next
but
one asshole creature execute.
remembering you were literally going through abandoned mine caves. There isn't going to be hidden like it was a mine
found-
shaft. Whereas
okay.
now you're in an actual dungeon, and so there's a potential that there is going to be things in here.
Woo! I
Okay.
found
Make sure we
gold.
take
I
a
found
slow run,
gold.
guys.
I found gold.
We're still waiting for Hash.
Yes.
It'll be another
I think
13 minutes.
yep, Snecko's character's done. Are you
Sure,
done,
Mike.
Held? Oh shit, someone was really loud then. Alright, Ocean next.
I was thinking if the abandoned mines could have like dynamite so we can actually use it to throw at, whoever's coming up next.
Or mined
Had-
materials like precious gems or diamonds. Or gold. Precious gold.
Gotta
It's
love
gold
that
actually. What's that other thing that's fantasy stuff? It's
Platinum.
some sort of it's sort of green material.
Uranium?
Your girlfriend?
I thought it was
Nah, you're talking about like adamantine or something.
yeah, something like that. I thought that
Mithril.
was mithril. There, that
Mithril,
one.
yeah.
Mithril's blue, but
Oh, is it blue? Okay, I thought it was
I think
green.
so.
Just have a look at Floppy's armor.
Mithril.
Alright, Ocean's import is done. Chaos next.
Holy crap! I almost got the same hit points as Joe by Dinius.
Yeah, you're getting there.
The Barbarian should actually have more, because he's got a D12 to his hit points.
I will when I get the level 6.
Yeah, well, what, you're on 72 now? I can't see yours yet.
75.
How'd you get to 75? Goddamn.
I rolled.
Yeah.
I rolled a 12.
I got 2 more. 2 more HP than he does. Catching
Yeah,
up.
you've had the con bonus,
Mm.
the extra con.
If I
And better
have a
rolls.
if I have a +1 on my con now, the thing.
Game,
just-
is your character ready to import?
Yeah.
I've got some wild proficiencies. I'm proficient in persuasion, perception, insight, and athletics.
And you're a big guy.
Are you done, Jackal? Have you finished leveling?
Yeah, I finished leveling like last week.
Okay.
All I did
We're
was
just
click a
waiting on
couple buttons.
Hash. That's what I was doing. I was checking to see if he is finished leveling or not.
Did he?
My campaigns, view campaign. Nabby, level 6, so he has done it. And did he cross class? He went, yes he did, he's Warlock level 5, Sorcerer level 1.
I just noticed Baldur's picture as a barbarian. He's got like a cowboy hat and like one of those puffy neck pieces and shit. He just looks like, what is that? You're like a cowboy nobleman, but just with a couple of axes and some boots.
And the clothes he's wearing is just clothes, it's not armor.
Yeah. I just picture he has like 50 shirts on hand, and when he gets in battle, he just flex rips them.
But they're like really expensive silk, like.
Yeah. That's where all his money goes.
Yeah. Alcohol and clothes. Alright, I'll import Nabby because it looks like Nabby is good to go.
Does that mean everyone's ready when Hash comes
When
on?
when he gets here, yes.
Make sure to roll for dick size. Fuck. Damn. Holy toes packing. Damn.
Bigger than yours!
I've got the smash.
Look. Oh, Andal!
Rip Andal. Yes, I don't have the smallest PP for the day. Who are we missing?
Alrighty.
Alright. Damn. Roll for Hash.
Is
Whoa,
he
100?
rolling?
Crazy. You fucked it up. You were the one that was doing it initially, Jackal.
I don't know if it'll work. Ah, nah, it errored. Damn it.
What did you roll? Hang on, can you do this?
It's over 9,000.
Whoa.
D, no. That's a lot of dice.
Oh, that breaks it.
What about? By the way, I was just thinking this. If we do this, do another campaign.
Hash's mind whip, hey, Ocean.
Yeah.
Too bad you haven't had time to rest and redo your spells for the night.
No, we got leveled up.
Oh
So
wait, I
all our
leveled you
spells would've
guys
been-
up.
Yeah.
That changes things. I forgot that I leveled you up and you're all max well, yeah. Fuck.
Yeah, like
Alright.
yeah, games have set.
I
you
had
know,
everything
like
set that you were going to rest before you're gonna find where to rest before the encounter stuff was happening. That's alright, I can change it.
To be fair,
No,
though,
we-
we don't need a rest because we leveled up and we get everything back. We healed at max.
That's what I'm saying. I forgot about that part. I was waiting.
Holy shit, that's long.
What the? Did you find your familiar yet? Reading.
I'm
all
too
this
busy
text?
reading.
Yeah, I was like trying to type it, but it came up on the chat instead.
Oh,
Like, I
what
actually wanted to
familiar.
read.
Can you right click on it and say voice to text, please? Just read it to me.
I can't delete it.
Right
I'm just going to open it up on your character anyway. Spider, spider,
Excuse me.
spider.
Imagine I summoned out the hawk and Joe go berserk again.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, wait a second. Nabby's flying.
Yeah.
So's her pseudo dragon.
Yeah.
They have wings.
Yeah.
Roll a d100 to see if you're triggered.
No, they're not
Yeah, no,
birds.
no,
They
no,
don't have
none of this shit.
feathers.
None of
Yeah,
this
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
You fucking killed my guy, so you roll that fucking dice.
Hey, the game killed you, alright?
Doesn't matter. You still fucking made Nabby die, which he fucking killed me.
Hey,
Roll that fucking dice,
No,
man.
you were a bird, cunt. You were a bird.
Fucking roll the dice, cunt.
Nah.
Why does Snacko sound different?
I'm sick.
hey, Spot.
Keep your sickness away from me.
Did my gold change last session? It seems like it should have gone up higher.
I spread the
would-
sickness.
Why
'Cause I
would your
found-
gold have...
Because I found gold, remember?
Oh, I can't remember.
I found gold in that
Member.
chest.
Oh, I remember.
I don't know what it was. Oh, whatever. I thought it was more gold.
Did
than
you add
that.
it to your character?
I clicked on the inventory and clicked on the gold and changed it across, but I don't know what happened. Maybe when you did the character thing across, I don't know. I didn't add it in DnD Beyond 20.
Well, we go before the dick rolls. I would have thought...
Oh.
Blaudor, can I give its ear to Biden?
What's on top of it? Oh, not bad. Huh? Okay.
It was before the Minotaurs, that's all I remember.
Yeah, the gold you found, yeah? When we killed the Dryder, you found 75 gold coins in the box.
Yeah. So I should be on 85 gold.
Well, update it then.
Is there a way to hit save on the currency so it doesn't go away?
You will need to update your currency in your D&D Beyond character so it doesn't override, because that's probably what's happened.
Ookly dokely. Just double checking. Didn't know I had that updated on 2 accounts.
Hash isn't in here in 2 minutes. We'll at least start so we're not all just fucking sitting here waiting.
Okay.
Yeah, just.
Oh!
Right, I'm high.
Whoop, whoop.
Mate,
I
like
just
clockwork.
finished saying Hash. I was like, if he's not here in 2 minutes, we'll start without him. And you're like, ding.
Alrighty. Now,
I've
let's
been-
actually plan what we're going to do,
Do-
boys. Are we going to go left,
well,
right, or straight?
Oh, I need to. Did we level up?
We
Yeah,
did,
we've
and
done
I've already imported your character for you.
Ah, cool.
You're level 5 warlock and level 1 wizard dude.
Alright.
Uh,
Let's do a quick recap. So last session, you guys finally managed to take out the Drider. Took you a bit. It wasn't really too much that you did anyway. You fought those two big ass Minotaurs as well. Continued going through the caves, and then after going through and finding and beating the puzzles on two different doors, you found your way into the stairs that led down to what appears to be an abandoned dwarven fortress. Would have been like a fortress that would have been like overseeing the mine that they've long since abandoned. So you've come down the stairs. You've got obviously 3 entrances to go. I will actually shed some light because did we? I think I decided
on.
I decided to keep the Fog of War on this map in particular because there's no like the walls and stuff aren't in there, so I don't want you accidentally seeing more than what you should. The caves weren't so bad, but in here I don't want it'll just be a big spoiler. So I will just reveal that's what you see straight down there, and I'll do a little bit. That'll be a bit better for you.
Alright. Can I just... How high is the ceiling?
In here, it's even though it's made by dwarves, and you would think that that doesn't need to be small. At least where you're here, where you are now, it doesn't seem like it seems about the same, about 60 feet.
I've got probably enough room to be like floating above like Joe and Holy Toe sort of thing.
Oh, where you are now on the stairs? No. So it's only like 10 or 15 feet
on
tops.
stairs, are we? I thought we were on a little...
You're on the stairs at the moment.
Alright.
Can I move forward and investigate?
Yeah, I
Go
just
for a
want to...
trap
I want to... With
tracks.
chaos, I just want to fly and move forward and look down all 3 corridors to see what I see with my vision.
Can I make an... Yeah.
You can go. I just want to do a stone
Oh.
cunning check, like a history check.
Oh, I
While
want to do
they're
an
doing that.
investigation check. While we're delving this dungeon, I want to do investigation checks before we head to a path. Look for traps.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm floating anyway, so the likelihood of me setting off a trap is very hard.
Well, there you go, Spart.
Unless it's magical.
Holy Toe just nat 20 the stone cunning history check.
I mean, there's not really much to say. Stone cunning is
It's
let's
good.
read
It's good.
out.
It's got very good floors. Very good floors. Very good sturdy floors. Yeah.
Okay, so we don't have to worry about any. So we don't have to worry about any cave-ins by the sounds of it.
Yeah, so you can check the origin of the stonework. You're considered proficient in the history skill to double your proficiency bonus of the check. So, you know for sure, 100%, that this work is the work of dwarves.
Yeah.
I already described that, but you decided to do a history check just to make sure. Because that's all really the stone cunning. When you read it, that's what it does. It lets you stone cunning is good for like if you find some abandoned ruins and stuff, and you don't know the origin of those ruins, like if they're made by dwarves, if they're made by elves, that kind of stuff, and that's what stone cunning is good for.
Okay. That'll be the post office.
So it's not so much to find out whether a place is sturdy or not.
I was more doing it for information. Like I thought Holy Tone might be familiar with these ruins or know a little bit about what's going on with them, why they're here.
Go for it.
How about my investigation?
Well, I mean, not really. I mean, you've already surmised anyway that the
Yeah, all good
like
under the hood.
yeah, this is a fort that was for the mines that all the caves and stuff that you've just gone through.
Is it dark?
I feel like we've investigated that there's
Yep.
3.
I'm just checking. So
Done.
everyone's light stuff should still be in
Yep.
place, but the fog of
I'm-
war is also in place too, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you have a look on my stream, I'm showing you that there's barely
Because
Yeah.
I can see Jackal's little yellow globe, but I can see past the yellow glow.
Yeah,
Just-
yeah.
It's
Okay,
grey.
cool.
Yeah.
Just out of character for a second.
I
Let's
can't
not
see
run
nothing.
around too much because remember I went
Yeah.
for that little trip in the caves and that's when I ran into the fucking minotaurs. Let's
yeah,
not do that again.
Yeah, and Blalzor did it and ran
Yeah,
into
yeah,
a fucking
yeah.
spider, yeah?
Yeah. So let's actually move as a group. We go all go
I'm just
one
gonna
way. We
reveal
stay
down
together.
there and up there a little bit.
and somebody's already walked down a little bit to the right, and they just saw that
Well,
there's
someone
a
already
little
moved forward, so
Yep.
I'll
ringtone sing along.
Well, hold
I'll
up.
reveal this area
Hold up.
anyway.
Chaos was investigating, and Nabby was looking around up and down to see if they could see anything.
Want to do a investigation check to see if there's any signs of life?
I already did an investigation check. Why
Yeah,
isn't
and you hit a 21.
You're
Yeah.
so okay.
waiting.
Let's take stop. You're doing investigation checks for different things. So Chaos, you were doing investigation check because you were checking for traps, but it's not checking for
Yes.
traps and stuff.
Yes.
It's perception, not investigation. Investigation is when you know something is there and you're delving deeper into it. Whereas perception is what do you see in the first place.
Oh.
So like an investigation, when you guys go into the room in front of you, if you wanted to search the room, if you knew that there was a particular item in that room, you would do an investigation to find that item. If you don't know what's in the room and you're just searching the room, then it's a perception check. So the skills are a little bit different here.
Okay.
Hey,
So
guys.
it would be a perception check to detect traps. And it looks like everyone's just started rolling perception anyways, but
What about signs of life?
to start with for the perception checks, you're not detecting any traps where you are right now. Everything looks pretty clear. As for signs of life, you're having a look around, you're not really seeing from where you are. When you look in the ground, there is like, built up dust and stuff around the place. Where is your
You see anything, Nabby?
investigation? It's
Not
because you're looking
really.
for something specific. That's when you do the investigation check. So do that for me now, Ocean.
Actually, can I give him guidance?
Sorry, roll what again?
If you want to give him guidance.
Yeah, I got it. I went to talk.
What do I
Got a
roll
meeting
again?
as well.
And when you cast guidance, he's giving you an extra D4 to your skill check roll.
On perception?
This
Whatever the
time
skill check is.
because you're specifically trying to find something, so you're trying to look for signs of life.
Mhm. What role would it be?
I would say it's survival because you look. Well, it depends.
That's what
When you're
guidance is
saying,
there.
let's step back a sec. When you're saying that you're trying to look for signs of life, what specifically are you looking for? Because that'll determine the role.
Oh, okay. So, has anybody been here before? Any footsteps? Any signs that someone crossed this path?
Has the dust been disturbed in any
Yes.
particular direction?
Is there a disturbance in the force?
All right, roll your
Roll a D100.
roll an investigation check.
Oh, what a waste of
Guidance.
survival check.
Yeah, that's 2 nat 20s. So I'm just like, eh.
You can roll a
23.
d4 as well, can't you?
I mean, your 23 is going to get you about as good as what you're going to get anyway. So you can
Just one
see,
roll lower.
you can see that where you are at the moment, there are Like there's a lot of dust that has come down from those stairs, especially when those doors opened, because it's been a long time since those doors opened. So from where you are, you can't really tell. It looks like there might be footsteps on the ground, but you guys have already just walked all over them. So you can't tell for sure. When you're looking at the north, it looks like the dust starts to settle from that door being open, and it's surprisingly cleaner than what you thought it was. The same when you look south as well. After the dust that's come from the door and from the cave, again looks fairly clean.
Clean.
Straight ahead of you, there's more of a weird smell more than anything else.
Who farted?
And let me click on your character. Can you actually see down there from where you are?
Yeah.
Bugger War's off, by the way.
Can you see the whole thing?
No,
No,
I
so the
can't.
black
Half
is
of it.
still there. Sorry.
I could see until here.
For some reason, I can see everything in perfect color now, like from the parts that you've
Revealed.
revealed.
So I'm clicking on your character, and I can see that everything's in color in an immediate circle around you. Then stuff's black and white, like where I am here. From what
Yeah.
you're seeing, Joe, is black
Yeah.
and white.
I don't
Yeah.
have the black and white anymore for some reason. Do you want me to show you?
Oh, yeah, because Blaudor's got color.
Yeah.
I'm also going to be using my divine sensibility.
That's weird.
Yeah, because I had it before.
You're
Yeah.
literally seeing what I can see.
Click on click on your character.
Ah.
You must have been clicked on someone else and seeing someone else's vision.
Oh, that's weird. Okay.
Well, can I have a look at Nabby's vision? Let me just click on Nabby.
Yes. So overall, dust where you are immediately. Further down the path on both sides, up and down, it looks like maybe there's not as much dust as what you would expect for how long this place has been around.
Something's weird going around here.
So, and then there's a not so great smell coming from in front of you.
What's that sing along?
Ah, Blaldor, did you bathe?
Is there any?
When have we had a chance to bathe? We've only spent
Jesus
like
Christ,
one
you
night.
disgusting barbarian.
I just
At least
shut
splash
up.
your
I think
I
I found
checked.
where the smell is coming from.
I checked where the
like
smell is
going
coming
back
from. Is it coming
forward.
from Blaudor or the next room?
Take a perception check.
But is there any celestials, fiends, or undeads within 60 feet of us?
I need to check something.
I break
Oh
my
my
own
God.
nose.
Can you take a D6 damage die? From
No, there's not.
Alrighty, I'm finished eating now.
Nice.
All right. So where are you going? You going north, east, or south?
Well,
I
I can
actually
see
wanted
this
to
room's
check
empty.
what's the smell first.
Is there
Oh, you guys
anything
are okay for
affected
it?
by a hallow
You should
spell?
probably
within
check the
60
room.
feet?
Check for traps. Yeah, I want to
Yeah.
go into the room.
Oh,
Let's
So
all
I
go and
roll-
check the room.
another perception.
All right.
So I
So
roll
everyone
another
was talking over the top of each other. Then I don't know what everyone was doing,
Wait,
but
I
it
can
sounded
see
like you're
everyone.
saying
that
you're checking
everyone
the room?
agreed to check out what's the
Yeah, we're
smell.
gonna go check in the room. Check what's in the
I
room.
want to check for traps before I enter the room.
I
I can check for it.
was gonna say you can have a look, but it's probably the
go for it.
rogue's job bit.
I mean, if
So do your
Rogue,
perception.
go. I choose
oh,
you.
do I? Okay.
Check for traps.
Perception, right?
Yep.
Oh,
You're not
Nice.
seeing any traps.
Right.
The closer you get to this room, is the smell's getting a bit stronger though.
Okay.
can I investigate on where that smell is coming from?
Probably coming from the car.
Yeah, you'll need to go into the room a bit more.
Oh, mate, it's a bit too much smelly in here.
All right,
Do
cool.
I
So
roll investigation?
Oof.
Ooh,
I
what's
mean,
those
you can just
barrels?
yeah. Let me just describe the room because you'll probably find you won't need to. So when you guys walk into the room and actually have a bit of a look around at what's in here, you see that it looks like it's an old food stores room. So there's barrels and sacks of grain and just different food supplies that is long since abandoned. You see that there's that's clearly where the smell's coming from old dead rotten food that is just molded over. Um, anyone anyone can roll an investigation check if they like.
To see how long
Yeah.
it's expired.
Yeah.
Uh,
What's Andal doing? Andal's just chilling on
I was
these
just thinking that. He's
stairs
hanging.
still. He's like, fuck that
Yeah.
smell. Alright, so yeah, like, I mean, you've both rolled good enough investigations. It's strange. If this has been abandoned for hundreds of years, there should be no smell. All of this food and shit should have decomposed.
It's goblin.
And there should be nothing left. Like the barrels essentially and shit would be empty. Maybe the grain and stuff might survive, but yeah, there shouldn't be stuff here. It's like there have been people recently here. And are no longer. Well, you don't know if they're no longer here or not, but they're definitely not using whatever's in this room anymore.
I'll let everyone know through
I'll
telepathy.
just make a point. There is a cart there that's also got some supplies on it. I'll say the 20 investigation check. You're not finding anything other than some food supplies. Some of it actually looks a lot fresher.
Oh.
And could be considered to be used as rations on the cart, not so much on the barrels and stuff. So it looks like the cart has more so been here recently. Surprisingly, though, again, the cart it's clean. There's not like much dust on it or anything. It's not brand new. Like it's definitely a used cart. And you'll also find that the wheel, like the left wheel of the cart, is broken. It's not usable at the moment. That's probably why it's been left behind. But yeah, there are definitely some supplies in that cart still. If anyone needed to top up on rations,
We
just
have so
roll a
many
d4
rations.
each. Yeah.
Roll a d4 each.
Or someone roll a d4, and what the total is how much rations, days worth of rations, everyone can have if they
Oh.
choose to.
Uh,
So there's an extra day's rations each on the cart that's actually suitable to eat. Other than that, you're not seeing anything else out of the ordinary in this room.
what do you see, Bard? What do you think?
I feel that there's something off here. I
Like
let
what?
everyone know in telepathy, saying that there might be some signs of life earlier, but they might have perished since
Can
that
I
Weird flex
Can I-
telepathically saying it to us.
flex telepathically.
can I investigate on any tracks?
You've already
If-
done that, remember? So again, like the
Oh, that's
Um,
part of it. Okay.
other than the dust that came through on the floor, like the floor itself, is like a polished stone floor.
But
And
are there any other tracks like aside from
Muddy
our feet?
footprints.
Yeah.
Anything?
no, not where you are. No, everything
Okay.
seems like, but it's unusually no. Like everything's clean, as in like you've just come into a clean house type thing, like an upkept castle. Like very very unusual that something that's been abandoned for hundreds of years is this clean.
Mm.
I'm going to go down.
Be on guard, boys.
Let's go down.
All right, you guys are going down. All right.
I'm not
see
having any
things.
map route being revealed for me.
Hold up,
Yeah,
hold
just
up, hold up.
wait.
Here's the edge. You're at the edge.
This is weird. There's nothing being. Oh, right. Uh-oh.
Not revealing anything if you're doing it.
I'm holding the
Yeah,
button down still.
Yeah,
There we
I
go.
can see that. I can see that.
Bonk.
Oh, okay.
All right. So when
Are
you
these
guys enter the
statues?
room, well, what you see is a bunch of statues that are dwarven plates of armor.
Oh.
It looks like you've come across into well, I'll do
The
that bit.
armory?
A hall of some time of some type. Anyone that wants to do, actually the dwarves in particular, do a roll a history check for me.
I fucked that up.
Yeah, okay. I'll give the 10 something, the 11 something. It appears like some sort of entrance to like this fort's version of the Great Hall. Like whoever was in charge of this place, this is probably where like the main center of chain of command kind of thing was. You know where you go into the Great Hall and shit like that. So at the moment, yeah, what you're seeing is 8 suits of dwarven armor, all just sitting there. Well, they're all standing at attention.
You think what I'm thinking, Joe?
Yeah, it looks about your size.
That's 8 sets of armor I can take. Thank you.
And how do you plan on carrying this 8 sets of armor when you're on a mission to go take out a necromancer?
I got a Goliath. I'm good.
Who's taking out a what now? I got armor to sell.
Exactly. Now, how do I roll to see if any of it's like enchanted or magical or useful?
Yeah, I was about to say I want to do like a
There's no
perception check
magic
for
here,
traps.
isn't there? Yeah.
Can
Actually,
I do
I
it here?
rolled a Arcana check just to check the statues whether they are imbued with magic, so they can come to life
Wow.
and
a
attack us.
six.
So
six.
I don't
So
think
I
I can.
need to
I
know-
don't think I can do anything about that.
Guys, can you hold up when you do these checks, please?
Okay.
Because
just-
I can guide you and give you an extra D4 on checks, but I cannot do it once you roll.
Can you please give me one and I'll do it?
I cast
So
guidance.
let's taking a
on
step
toe.
back for a second. Remembering you guys have investigators in this party. It's literally their job to be PIs. So as
Yeah,
much
actually-
like everyone can definitely do their roles and stuff like that, but just be aware that if you're going up and detecting something and there is something there and you haven't detected something that's there, you could be more trouble than it's worth. But let's see who's well.
Is there anyone?
Leopold's did his.
Is there anyone apart from me and Ringtone that are proficient in Arcana?
I got a
Maybe.
+1.
Not me.
I'm doing
but
an
yeah,
Arcana
I mean,
check and
anyway,
guide myself.
an Arcana check. You don't see anything with an Arcana check.
Okay.
Alright, well, Blaudor has gone up and has looked at what the suit of armor directly in front of him and has decided to push it over. You guys all hear a loud clang as as the dwarven suit of armor crashes to the ground, and there's a loud echo all through the hall.
Imagine this is what happened in Lord of the Rings.
I was
At the
thinking the
same-
exact same thing.
This is at the same time that a couple of other people are yet doing their own investigations to see check for signs of life and whatnot of the suits of armor. At the moment, nothing has happened. everything still just looks like suits of armor.
Okay, so what roll do we need to make to see if any of this gear is magical or it's usable?
Well, you could probably do an investigation on the fallen suit of armor that's now on the ground everywhere if you like. As for finding out about something being magical, that was probably going to be like a detect magic spell.
Okay. Has anyone else got detect magic, or am I right to go
No.
ahead and use it? Has anyone got it as a cantrip, or
You don't
like a
have it
li-
as a no.
No, I only have detect thoughts.
Now I
Okay.
need to know your detect magic. Is it something that has to be done as a ritual?
Not divination for the duration. Actually, no.
Okay.
Sorry, it is a ritual. Yes.
Well, so let me get rid of my. Let's have a look at your character real quick.
How do I link it so you guys can see it?
That's right. So it's in your spell book. Is it in
Yeah.
your spell book? Detect.
Level
Okay, so
first level.
yeah. Okay, so you can cast it as one of your first level spells. So the reason I ask is detect magic. Anything that is a ritual spell, instead of wasting a spell slot, you can spend time to cast it as a ritual, and it doesn't consume your spell slot. But it
Okay.
takes time to do
Ooh.
it. So detect magic, you'll see it's it's a ritual cast. As far as I'm aware, it takes 10 minutes to do the ritual for them. Some different spells have different cast times, different ritual times, and it should tell you in the description of the spell what it is. So oh yeah,
Oh,
not
I
that.
can't.
Alright,
So if I were to, sorry, just asking, yeah, for if I were to cast this right now because this is actually a ritual, but it says that I have to have like somewhere to burn it in a brass brazier, so I can't cast it. Is that meaning?
well, when you're done, I'll say something as well.
Sorry.
You can't have one in rare.
Could we light up a torch and you could throw it into a torch?
Don't think that works that way.
Just sticky tape a torch to a rat.
So where does it say
At the
That's
last
an action.
sentence.
the last sentence? Oh, 10 GP worth of charcoal, incense, and herbs that must be consumed by fire in a brass brazier.
That's the.
Yeah, that's how to get it in the first place. Let's just hope you can find a brazier around here somewhere.
Nah, fuck it. I just use a spell slot then. If I want to cast it one of these.
Okay. Well, is everyone okay if I cast detect magic as a ritual?
No
Sure.
problem.
So the reason I asked between the two is because
10 minutes will pass.
I'm gonna
10
fly
minutes
up and
will
keep an
pass
eye
while
out
he's
on
doing
both doorways.
Alright, do you guys want to get into
Fly up
position to
there
keep an eye on
and
things?
just keep an eye out. Fly
while I
about
cast this?
15, 20 feet in the air.
I'll just
watch both
reveal a
doorways.
bit more area for Navi.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and cast this. Oop, I fucked that. 1 second.
I can't
That's
see
So
down there.
look, let's
I can.
There's a wall
let's
there.
skip through. We'll skip through. No, there's not just a wall there.
There you go.
Yeah, you're not detecting any magic.
Okay. Alright, so they're not magical. Is there any way for us to. How do I inspect them to see if any of it's still usable or if it's all decayed?
As I said, do an the best way to probably just do an investigation check. They just Yeah, do your investigation check.
give you
Probably just on
guidance.
like the bit of armor that Baldor's already pushed down to the ground.
And I did that as well. Do I get any proficiency because I have armor proficiencies?
No. The
So
armor
you're told, do
proficiency
you
is your
mind doing
ability to
that?
wield the armor, not to inspect it.
Roll a 1d4 as well.
15.
This armor, I mean, the armor itself looks like it's full plate armor. So to start off with, you would know that you would have to have be proficient in heavy armor to be able to use it. The second part is these suits of armor, were they ever even designed to be worn, or are they for looks more than anything else? With a 15, yeah, there's nothing special about it, but if someone was the right size to be able to fit into this armor, they would be able to. But then, Joe, you look down
I'm
at
fine.
yourself.
I'm
Yeah,
good.
but like you look down at yourself, you look at the armor, you look at the rest of the guys. No one's gonna fit in these suits of armor. They're the size for dwarves, and you look down at your belly and you go, "Yeah, no, I'm too big for that."
What about
like-
my guy? Would he fit?
No, you would
Just no.
Yeah, well, I don't know. There's a lot of different suits of armor there. The one in particular that you're looking at right now looks like
Don't say that, because then
it's,
we're gonna fucking check every piece of armor.
Yeah.
Just say no or yes.
Just
Is
to
there
save
one
time,
piece?
is
there
there a
one
set of
piece?
armor that I can wear?
the set of armor that you're looking at the moment, no. You wouldn't be able to you wouldn't be able to wear it. Let me just check something on your character
God
as
damn
well.
it, there's
What
some
are you
booby
wearing?
trapped armor. I can feel it.
I am proficient in heavy armor.
Yep, cool. What are you actually? You've got chainmail on at the moment.
That's why I'm
Okay.
trying to see if there's anything better, because it's okay, but the heavy armor would be higher AC.
Just
actually.
yeah, just be aware of the negatives that you would get as a caster with heavy armor on.
I've already got heavy armor on. Chainmail's heavy armor.
Divine casters don't get any negatives.
Oh.
So
Oh
Just-
shit. Here we go
just to
again.
speed it up, is there anything in this room that I can wear?
Look, do roll a straight luck check, a d20 for a luck check for me. No.
That's fine. Just because, like I said, I don't want to hold everyone up, but I was going to check every single piece of armor.
Yeah.
No,
But wait, there's more.
Nothing here would you looks like it's usable enough for you to be able to wear of either as the right size, not the right size, or even though the armor's intact, the straps have worn away
Hold
and
at
you
the
can't have
door.
the strap, shit like that.
Can
Logo.
how many pieces of swords and weaponry are there on the ground? Are they still usable?
They're probably all
Because I know
rusted
he's checking
shit.
all the armor. I was just wondering.
Let me do a quick. No, none of the although
Yep.
you know the pictures have a sword on their back, none of the suits of armor have any weapons on them.
Okay, cool. Just that's all I wanted to know.
Cool. Are we going into the next room?
Not
Yep.
yet.
Holding out the
Telling
door to
everyone,
see what I
time to
see.
move on, people.
Yep. Can we get
Yep.
a perception check done by the people with high wisdom, please?
High wisdom. I got low wisdom but high perception. Is that something that you want me to do?
Mr. Rabbits just jumped in.
Are you gonna give me guidance?
Yeah. No, I'm not
Oh,
guiding you in the
Navi.
room.
The one that can see the best has like the worst fucking perception roll.
Am I given guidance? No.
Yeah, take that.
Just
Wait, how many times can you cast
Oh.
guidance though?
Fucking Baldur's
It's cantrip. I can
I got
cast it
a
all
rabbit
I
in the
want.
way, mate. I got a rabbit in the way. I can't see shit.
Can you just check that that guidance isn't a concentration spell that you can't cast it on multiple people at the same time?
No, I'm casting it on one, then they do their roll. Then I cast it on another, they do their roll.
Leopold,
It's a cantrip, so
Okay, why don't I see Nebby?
He's
guidance.
You-
This guidance
under
is
So-
a concentration check, but
So
as
are
I
you?
said,
So what
just
we're
cast it
saying,
once
just
one
as
person at a
a
time.
just as a thing, someone's standing on top of each other. By the way.
I'm
Yeah, I'm
fine.
on top of Nabby.
So what you're saying is you're going to take the time to cast the spell. They're going to do their check.
Not everyone. No,
Gonna come
I'm just
back.
picking one person, or at a like.
Because just being mindful that when these checks are happening, it's what everyone's doing at the same time. So you may not have the time to cast it, wait for them, cast it, wait for them.
No, I know that. I'm saying like for Chaos, for example, he was the main person. I cast it on him. I didn't take guidance on my perception check, sort of thing. Like I'm using guidance on the person that has the best ability to do the job that's needed for it, or asked for it in a way.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm not going to cast it like 6 times here for everyone to run guidance on their checks. I've already done it with Chaos's.
Cool. Just as long as we're understanding that, like, you're not going to be able to just cast it on everyone and everyone do their checks. That's not how it works.
Yeah, so basically one guidance per lots of check.
Yes, that's what
Yeah.
I've been doing.
Cool. All right.
Alright.
So I mean, well, at least the fucking the investigator was able to see stuff. But again, you guys are looking into the next room. Leopold, you don't see any traps at the entrance or anything. And it just looks like a second part of this hall. It looks exactly the same. It's the same suits of armor. Going down to the end. And you just see that there is a doorway at the end of this as well.
Door. Shall we keep going, guys? Oh my.
Not yet. I cast another ritual detect magic.
That's gonna
Well,
take
your
you an-
detect magic will still be active. It lasts for 10 minutes.
Yeah, 10 minutes.
Okay, well,
And you walk in here, you're not detecting any magic.
perfect. All right, can we get a perception check for traps?
He's already done it, and I've already
Okay.
said there's nothing.
Perfect. Henny, 1 sec, roll d20. Nothing here, that's good for me.
Can I just
Cool.
pick up?
Alright. Everyone's running off and shit, but I will show the next area. Everyone might want to zoom in a little bit. Alright, so here is this room you're seeing in here is the makeshift, like the throne
I see
room.
chests.
This is where well, let me describe the room. You come in, and yeah, you see two iron thrones at the end of the hall. There appears to be a chest on either side. You also see the skeleton of a fallen dwarven warrior that lays at the feet of one of the thrones, with a warhammer and a shield by its side. The warhammer and the shield does look worn, and it has got a bit of signs of aging on it, but being that it's on dwarven craft, still pretty good condition.
Holy toe takes both.
Okay, so
Can
you
I
pick
check
up.
the cleanliness of this room? Is it as clean as the other rooms?
You will find that it is not as clean as what has been down here. I'll also make a note that this whole throne room, like this second throne room and so on, it looks like that this area is not as upkept as what it was when you guys were back up north. So there is dust and there is some cobwebs and shit around here. As if like this whole area has been left alone. There you see the skeleton. So Joe picks up the Holy Toe picks up the warhammer and the shield. You can just add. They're not magical or anything. They're just of dwarven craft. They'll need need a bit of cleaning up. As you picked up the warhammer, everyone roll a perception check.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, natural 20.
Cool.
Oh, do I
Uh,
still have guidance on me?
No, it's
I mean, you got
only.
It doesn't. So everyone. It's funny that the two PIs got the 15 or higher. You guys both hear a click. It is a familiar click, but
I just yeah, like, God damn it.
you don't. Nothing immediately happens. As in, like, you sounds like a trap's been triggered, but at the moment, nothing has happened.
Can I investigate on what that click might be or where that click came from?
Yep, it looks like I'll let you do I'll let your perception check continue on with that since you got a nat 20. It looks like
Thank
the
you.
warhammer itself was sitting on a pressure plate of some sort.
It's a trap!
I tell Holy Toad, don't move. Don't just stand still. Okay?
What's
Just-
happening?
Oh fuck.
Well,
No, we'll put him on that square because he was picking up the gear anyway.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Again, you guys are looking around, and even though something has clicked, you heard the what I mean by click, it's the release of the pressure pad. So it was just like the clicking sound of it lifting
It's
up.
not
as
like a
in, like,
landmine. Like he
so-
just
no,
stepped on
yeah.
a landmine.
It's
Okay.
the opposite. So the warhammer was holding the pressure plate down. Him removing it has lifted the pressure plate up.
But being I'm a
Wait,
3-foot
what's
fucking
the-
midget,
what's the-
technically wouldn't I be on, like, my foot would be where the warhammer is, so wouldn't I still technically be standing on the pressure plate?
No,
Nope,
no,
you picked it up.
picked it up.
In that case, are we able to see how did that dwarf die? Is it because of a trap? That
It
triggered?
very clearly looks like he's died from being in battle. Like there's no his skeleton in that shit is lying on the floor and his sword and shield is down in a place that it looks like he fought till his last breath and died in front of his throne. There's no there isn't even remnants of any armor or anything on him left.
Who's got frightened on?
Anyone that's doing the
I'm scared.
check, do
Sorry.
like a history or investigation check on the body if you like.
What type of shield was it, by the way?
What kind of
It's just a
what kind
standard
of check? Investigation.
I'll give
Investigation
Chaos
or
guidance.
history check.
I'll give.
Has anybody
Chaos guidance on
audibly
this
said
check.
anything about the
No,
click
never mind.
that's in earshot?
Yeah.
I think
Chaos said something.
Chaos said, "Oh shit," and then told Holy Toe not to move.
Okay.
I
When-
rolled another nat 20 on my
Oh, I
investigation.
fucking saw you, lucky bastard.
Before
Alright,
anything
so-
else, Spart, do you mind just syncing my inventory for me? So I can have the warhammer and the shield in. I've put it on D&D Beyond. I just need you to update my
okay.
character.
Dum, 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 dum.
Thank you.
I try to
Right.
imagine if I walk up to him and you sleight of hand and
Warhammer
swap the
and a
warhammer.
shield.
I don't think so. That's possible.
That's fine.
Too
Yeah.
late now. He just ran up and grabbed it straight away before anyone had a chance to investigate it.
By the way, is there any magic going on in this room?
Not that you can tell.
Is detect magic still
Um,
happening?
Oh,
Yeah, back
I need
there.
to check something. I need to check something else though. Please hold. No, okay, you're cool. Alright, cool. So yep, you've heard that. As someone observant person saw, there are two chests on either side of the
Spa?
things as well, yes.
So Holy Toad's
Don't
detect
open
magic
them.
is still up, isn't it?
Yes.
His detect magic is still up at the moment, yes.
Yeah. So has that ticked anything in
He
this
just-
room?
He just asked and no.
Oh, sorry, I wouldn't take Take a piss.
I'm now also going to use my detect poison and disease. So detect magic's now done, and I'm casting this as a ritual because I can't fucking move anyway. So,
Well, you can move
no,
all you
you can
like.
move.
You've just been told not to move.
well, I'm not
Yeah.
moving, so I'm now doing detect poison, everything, and disease within 30 feet of me.
What does that?
You're not detecting anything.
So there's no
My-
poison or disease on the chests.
No,
He's got chlamydia though.
You notice Joe moving uncomfortably in his armor.
Holding your crutch, like.
let our rogue do his job.
Okay. All right, I'm going to step off. Thank you.
Nothing happens.
Can,
Did my investigation did anything to check for that?
So what
Click.
you were investigating the corpse to confirm, and essentially what your investigation does confirm is that yes, this guy, like he doesn't have any armor or anything, so it looks like he was here, and was potentially not in armor. He was the guy in charge of this place who had his sword, his hammer and his shield by his throne, but it almost looks like he was caught off guard. He wasn't ready for whatever fight he had to do, so he didn't have time to put his armor on. When you have a closer look at his bones, it looks like his ribs have been cracked by an axe. A slashing weapon. And that's you're surmising from your PI skills that this guy died from an axe of some type hitting him in the chest.
Oh,
I go to open the chest on the left. I'm a dwarf. I'm greedy.
can I investigate first? Wait.
Too late.
I'll
Too
investigate
late. He's
for
done it.
no, it's gonna be a
Hey, another
trap.
click again. Click.
Please hold while I do a thing.
And you just let the fucking rogue do his fucking job, for fuck's sake.
It's just gonna run in there.
I
Everyone in the room gets poisoned to death.
I'm outside the room, so.
Yep.
I'm hanging out with Andal.
And there can't be poison because I detected poison at 30 feet.
Where's my
That only
dice?
detects in the thing. It doesn't have anything to do with traps that get
Imagine,
set off.
it's actually not poison, but it's like a fucking explosion.
It
Holy
only
cow.
detects it. It doesn't stop it. And if
Oh,
it's
that was
in
a jackknife.
At least he's not gonna get AIDS.
What's your AC?
Whoa, yep.
Oh,
Man, it's quite low, isn't it?
See.
It's like it's
Does a
like
17
12,
hit?
isn't it?
I'll ask that instead.
No, it's 18 because I equipped the shield.
Okay, let me read something real quick. Oh, it doesn't matter. Oh,
Oh, fuck me sideways. Is it disease?
well, it means it matters
for
for the
another
point.
character.
It matters for the point of it didn't hit you, but you opened it.
Ooh, is it a mimic?
It's a
Yeah,
mimic.
You opened it, and as it opens, yes, you suddenly feel like your hand is stuck to the chest as eyes suddenly open up from the top of the chest, and as the chest itself opens, you see these sharp, gnarly teeth,
I kind of knew it.
and a nice big purpley blue tongue, as a mimic opens up and goes to take a swipe at you with its pseudopod attack. However, it missed with the attack. However, because you touched it and went to open it, you are subject to its adhesive traits, and I will read that out while I'll do that.
What type
See?
of creature is a mimic? What's
It is a
form?
monstrosity. That's what I was checking. I was doing my checks and stuff. I was making sure. Come on now. Alright, the mimic adheres to anything that touches it. A huge or smaller creature adhered to the mimic is also grappled by it. You'll need to do a DC 13 check on your turn once we roll initiative to try and get out of it. Ability checks to escape this grapple have disadvantage. So, for everyone else, essentially you see Holy Joe open it up, go to stick his hand in the chest, and his hand is now like wrapped around the tongue of this mimic as it's trying to bite him.
I just sigh and I just sigh and whisper to Joe and Andor serves him right.
Cool. Everyone roll initiative. And I need to put
Oh
put
god.
the mimic on the board now. I'm just gonna put you one step back. Just for the point of having the mimic there. That's what he looks like.
Man, I rolled a 23, so I'm pretty comfortable with that.
I need him to roll
Initiative.
initiative.
Ah, you fucker.
That was a nat 20 initiative.
Nah.
Look at that shit.
Fuck.
Okay, so what can I use for this?
Alright, let's start. So you right now are considered to be grappled, so you can attack it, you can't move. You can still do an attack, or you can still attempt to get out of the grapple.
Where's your familiar, mate?
It's all the way back at the start.
Here somewhere.
Okay. I'm going to use.
Wait,
I'm
you
gonna,
can't.
I'm
You
gonna
got your
attack.
hand still. You got your
I'm
hand
gonna-
still
I'm gonna-
stuck in him.
I'm gonna attack this fucker.
Oh, you're lucky I didn't realize he has the grappler feat, which means I should have had advantage to attack you last round. All good, yep, go.
So it
It
has
has
to
been
be.
his familiar.
Has to
as well.
be. What hand does he have? My shield hand, or does he have my Warhammer hand?
Oh, good point. What hand did you put in? What's your dominant hand that you would have opened a chest with?
My right hand.
So it'll be your
My
attacking
left
hand.
foot.
I imagine you want to
Loud-
open the chest and we go away and kick it.
Loudor's left hand?
Not my hand.
Okay.
I didn't put my hand in nothing.
So you've got my right hand, it's my main hand, so I've got my left hand free. Does a shield count as an attacking weapon? A melee
Shield
weapon?
bash.
There's a shield bash thing, but I think you actually need the feat to be able to do it.
So I can't
Um,
like put one of my smites on my shield because the first time you hit with a melee weapon, does the shield count as a melee weapon?
Look, I think your best bet would probably be to drop the shield and draw one of your other weapons from your belt or something and attack with that.
Perfect, I'll do
Um,
that. That works for me.
But I will say because it's your offhand weapon that you're
Rolling
you
with
don't.
disadvantage.
No, you're not rolling with disadvantage, but you don't get your proficiency bonus because you're used to striking with your right hand. You're striking with your left hand, which is like your offhand. So the same kind of thing where two-weapon fighting comes into place. When you attack with your offhand, you don't get your proficiency bonus. We'll say the same thing.
Okay.
But when you get duelist, you get that proficiency.
So how do I do it without being proficient?
We'll just
How do-
take 3 off the roll.
Okay.
Can you wield a great axe in one hand?
I've only got a great axe or a double blade scimitar.
Yeah,
So then
you can't hit.
can't even use the shield in the first place.
No, but I'm saying like so I've got my warhammer in my main hand.
You
And
put
I've
the
got my
warhammer in. Yeah, I
But
did
you
hear him
wouldn't
say
Put the
that.
warhammer.
So are you seriously gonna say, just taking a step back, are you gonna like have your warhammer in your hand as you go to open this chest with
Fair
that
point.
hand?
I can hit him with the warhammer. Thank you. That's what I was
Yep.
trying to work out. Okay. So I'm going to hit it with a fucking warhammer. What's versatile mean? What warhammer's can be one or two hands? can't they?
Versatile means you're using both hands to do the swing. Yes, the
Okay.
warhammer's one-handed. So all right, so you go and attack with your warhammer.
Yep. So it's a normal. I'm taking 3 off.
Yep. So I mean that's gonna hit.
That's 19.
So it's 4 plus.
That's 4.
Just wait.
That's
a
one
second.
plus 3.
Is that a 1?
The 1.
Rough.
Plus.
He's going to do smite on
It
top.
classifies as a creature, right?
It is a creature. Yeah.
Perfect. I cast that as well.
Do a thunderous smite. Jeez. All right. Well. What's the saving throw? Push back 10
14.
feet and knocked prone. Well, there's not really far that it can be pushed back. It's right up against a wall.
But it can be knocked prone.
Um,
which that's why I'm thinking it can be knocked.
I
prone.
don't know. Yeah, but I don't know if it would. It's already essentially in a prone-like state because it's chest.
Actually,
It's already
Unless it
down.
goes on its back. Unless
what
it goes on its
what
back.
about can I? Because it's this thing's got its tongue around my hand. Can I? How heavy is a mimic?
I don't know.
Can I? if I pass a where am I? A strength. What would it be? So what I want to do is I want to. It's obviously it's got its fucking tongue around my hand. Can I put my other hand on it and flip it over me? So then instead of it being that side, it's there.
Are you
Right next to
gonna pass it out to us? Fuck you.
Yeah. This is
Thank
his
that
problem.
shit.
I'm gonna say you can definitely give it a shot. Just remember that it's an adhesive creature, so it
That's fine.
sticks to things. So
Yeah.
you can do it with disadvantage to try and get it to stop from sticking to the ground.
So ability check. Strength ability
Well,
check.
because you're already at a disadvantage anyway against it, so it's not like you're gonna get a double disadvantage or anything. So yeah, do a
Strength
I
ability
guess
check.
yeah
disadvantage.
an opposed grapple check.
Wouldn't it be
Um,
athletics?
He gets disadvantage. You get disadvantage, and he gets advantage, like because he's got the grappler feet.
Yeah.
That's for
Um,
you, Spart. So we
so
can hear
where
that thunder
is-
within 300 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the thunder's not counted yet. I've because the plan I originally have is not going to work.
Okay.
So you're not doing your thunderous smite.
Well, the whole point was for me to thunder smite and knock it 10 yards off me.
There's no 10 yards to knock it. That's the
So
point.
that's what
yeah.
I'm saying. So if I go back and I flip it over me towards Leopold instead,
Then that would mean you're doing that in. Do you?
that's what I'm trying to say. Sorry,
Hold up. Do you have 2 attacks?
I do. So what the first one was going to be to flip it over, and the second one was going to be to thunder smite it.
But you've already whacked it. Now
Well,
you're
you've
gonna
already
flip
whacked it. Yeah.
Now
So
you're
you can
gonna
use
flip
your
it.
second attack to try and flip it over the top of you.
Yeah. So
Um,
because I haven't rolled the thunder smite yet, so I've stopped just before.
Well, let's
these
backtrack the thunderous smite. You can do a different
Yeah.
smite if you like, and then you can do your second attack to try and tackle it, like grapple, do an opposed grapple check to move it over the top of you.
Okay, so what's that? How would I do a grapple check?
So you're not going to do a different kind of smite for your damage that you've already done?
No, because the whole point of using a thunder smite was to knock it away 10 yards. So what I originally thought was if I knock it prone, then it lets go. But that's not going to work.
That's not going to. Yeah, that's not how the mimics themselves work. No.
Nah. So now.
All right. Well, so yeah, do
once.
your. Well, you've already done your strength ability check with disadvantage, and then it gets its strength, athletics, advantage. Is that how I do it?
I mean, works for me.
I'm pretty sure that's how. Mimic has advantage on attack rolls. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Cool.
Wow.
So I mean, all right, it's still grabbed onto you, but you've managed to
Flip it.
you've managed to like lift it up and move it around to be on the other side, so that now it is sitting there instead.
Yeah, and keep in mind, I've like thrown it over my head, so it's now upside down. Is that classified as prone?
No, because essentially what you're doing right now is you're in a tackle fest with it. So you're not even dealing damage to it. You're grappling and trying to move it around to be in a different location.
Yeah, but what I've done is I've grabbed it by the tongue, put both my hands on it, and I've flipped it over my head and smashed it into the ground on the other side of me.
Look, for all intensive purposes, we can say that it's prone if you want, I guess.
Yeah, but I'm saying it's upside down right now, which would then give them a advantage.
That's what I'm saying. If I've just said that it's prone, which would we can say that it's prone. That's fine.
So do I get like a chance with a stun roll or something, like a daze roll or something, because it's been smacked on the upside head?
No, you're getting the fact that it's been made prone.
Okay, that's fine. Cool. That's my turn.
It's still attached to you.
All right, that's my turn. Done.
Don't you still have your bonus because you cancelled your bonus?
Nah, so that's my second action.
Yeah, but you got your bonus.
Yeah, he
still, didn't
chose not to do a smite.
you? Okay.
Yeah. And that's my
Alright, cool.
My second attack is flipping it over towards Leopold.
Yep.
Cool. Alright. I will say from that grapple check because, well, actually, no, you weren't trying to get out of its grapple. You were trying to use the grapple to your advantage and move it around. So you didn't get out of the grapple.
No.
All right,
not.
Mimic's turn. It
And
is
I've
going
also
to
dropped my shield, so I'm back down to 16 AC. Is that how it works? Because I've let go of my shield, and I picked up my warhammer instead.
You should have 16 AC at the moment. Is that what you're saying? Yeah.
Yeah. So I've gone from 18 to 16 because I unequipped my shield. Is that how it works?
While you don't have your shield on, yes, you back down to 16.
Perfect. So I've fixed that up. All right, cool.
Just checking. What does he want to do? He's going to do a bite attack on you. And he gets to do it with advantage. He gets a 24 to hit.
At least it's not a crit.
I'm going to just do it like that. And he gets to do damage.
12.
You see as he does some piercing damage, and you also see like his saliva is like this green acidic looking saliva, and you see that it starts doing some acid damage to you as well. So you took 6 acid damage and 3 piercing damage, so 12 damage all up.
Yep. So I'm on 40 down from 52.
Cool. I'm just checking. He doesn't have multi-attack or anything, so that is all good. Yeah, no, that's it. That is next act is Blaudor.
Alrighty.
Blaudor, you've got the corpse in the ground next to you. You've got a chest in front of you, and you've got, for some reason, a chest has grown teeth and is stuck onto Holy Toe, and he's spinning it around in the air.
Just before you take your turn, Baldor, can I ask one quick thing? With a mimic, can someone cut its tongue off while I've got it like grappled?
Look, honestly, I did the tongue thing as a flavor thing more than anything else. Like, it's got an adhesive thing. It could be anywhere on the thing that it's touching.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, I just did that as flavor.
Okay, so yeah, I can't get free unless I pass a grapple check. Easy.
Correct.
Okay.
It wasn't a high DC to get it. It's just you did something else instead.
Yeah.
Moving 10 feet. Can I pick up the mimic?
We're gonna take this mimic home, boys.
But he's also stick.
He's currently the mimic is currently almost looks like he's almost glued to Holy Toe's arm, and it's currently essentially prone on the ground. You want to pick it up?
Imagine if you pick up and your hand got stuck too.
You're picking me up as well. Keep that in mind.
Alright, I'll just whack him. Can I attack him with advantage? Because he's on the ground. 28. I'm guessing that hits.
28 hits.
And it's just 8.
8 damage.
8 damage. And seeing on my second attack, I'm gonna use Great Weapon Master Attack.
Cool.
And
Please don't epic fail because I'll take the fucking axe to the head.
And is it still attack with advantage?
Yep.
24.
That
Or
hits.
21?
Do your damage.
7.
Did that do the additional damage? That just did your D12.
That did my D12.
It has +6 slashing. Is that what you're saying?
No.
No,
it
he's
would've
got a
done
+6 to his damage, but what he's missing
he
is...
pressed the wrong one. He pressed the one where you score a critical hit.
No, Greater Weapon Master is the same. Is also got the same thing. Look, just roll a
That's the one he wanted to.
Yeah, that one.
He used the Great Weapon Mastery attack. So he needs to roll
So
this.
just add. No, well, you rolled a 7, so 7 damage, and I just add 10 to that, so you did 17 damage to it. That's fine. Yep. Cool. Still going.
And I end my turn.
Cool. All right, Andal, you're up next. You're a bit far away. You're a bit further back, and there's a ringtone at the door. Looks like you guys were holding back a bit while they ran forward and were investigating, and all you can hear is sounds of battle as you can hear Holy Toe reaching
Macking it
out.
into floors.
And you hear you hear a lot of commotion. Then you see from the doorway, you see Blaudor walk over, and you see him start swinging his axe around. What do you do?
Just wait outside. I end my turn.
All right,
It
cool.
ends my turn.
It was like, fuck that shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be back, guys. I'm gonna just go to the bathroom.
All right, Chaos, up to you.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Do I have advantage on him, right?
You'll get an attack of opportunity if you try to leave, but yes, you do have advantage on
I
attacking
have
at the moment.
mobility as a feat.
Are you really going to
don't
leave me
get-
to fucking kill this thing by myself?
No, no. I'm gonna stab it, of course. I stab it with my rapier.
Think fuck for that.
It has sneak attack, right? Since
You'll have your
It's-
sneak attack because it's in melee with your friends, yes?
yeah, okay. Do I roll with advantage or no? Just straight roll.
It's with advantage. Because it's
Thank
prone,
you.
technically.
Ooh.
An 18's gonna hit. Do your damage.
Can I actually just spawn in my drag familiar while you're at this?
Ooh. Plus features my sneak attack. Where's my sneak attack? Oh, here it is.
The Drider ear is as big as Nabby, like.
Oh, that's good. 26 damage.
Oh shit!
26 damage. Alright, it's still up, but it's looking fucked up.
Haven't you got an extra attack you can use?
No, not
I
rogue.
can.
Well, offhand.
Yeah, offhand. Fine.
Alright, we all have turns. Don't waste it if it's like a consumable.
No,
I mean,
it's not.
you
It's
could always
bonus
use
action.
your bonus action disengage and just back off so someone else can go in, or back away from the thing. It's up to you what you want to do.
Kick it. Kick it. Kick it. Kick it.
Do I have a mobile feat. Does that apply here?
Yes.
Do I still incur attack of opportunity because of it?
No. Well,
Give me a
because you
second.
hit.
You should just fly kick this thing.
You attack an opponent, mobile means you do not get an attack of opportunity.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, then-
Okay, yeah. Cool. You can just walk back from it if you want.
Yeah, then I use my bonus action to attack one more offhand.
Cool. Go for it. Remember, it's not with your You don't get your proficiency bonus.
Just a standard roll, right? Straight.
Yep. Yep. So we take the 3 off of that, but it's not going to matter. You
Jesus.
still hit it.
Yeah.
What's going on with like his rolls today? He's getting fucking heaps of stuff.
Oh, 6.
He's still up, but he's
I move
essentially
back.
on death's door.
How much
I
HP
move
does
back
this thing
this step.
have?
That's my turn.
Cool.
I just yell out, "Why didn't you let me investigate?" Who's next?
Ringtone.
It's ringtone. Yeah.
We've
How much
got-
how much
yeah,
damage
ringtone.
how much health does a mimic have?
You don't know.
You
You're not
won't know.
supposed to know.
Fair point.
Even if it was the health of the mimic in the PHB, which I am using, that doesn't mean that the health of this particular mimic is going to be the same as what is in the PHP. I could make changes anytime.
Okay.
It could be a healthier mimic than normal.
I just want to know if I can fucking kill it by slamming into a wall.
Oh, you can certainly try. Not unless
I was going to
Ringtone
say you can
skills
certainly
kill.
try, but
You got to do
you-
these actions without knowing whether it's going to be a KO or not. You got to
Fair
just
point.
choose to do the action.
Okay.
Hey guys, I'm
Just
back.
mockery. Does a mimic have ears?
It's a psychic attack though. If it has a brain, it works.
Oh man, you've been trying to do this so many times.
I know.
Oh, got it. Wait, hold up. I was holding. No. You don't have it because I had chaos selected.
Oh,
I
yes.
I just fumbled for chaos. Let me do it.
Oh.
Oh, it got even worse. Do your damage. How do you do it?
Oh.
It only had 3 HP. You finally got a kill by vicious mockery.
Finally.
The last of ringtone sing-along. Kill.
Yeah, let you.
I do.
Yeah, how do you do?
Yeah,
What
let
do
you
you
suck.
say to it?
Emotional damage.
Now that this thing's dead, is it still stuck to me?
Well, I still want to. Ocean, how do you finish it off? What do you do? What do you say?
I say. I say. Good for him trying to stuck on my friend, but you're gonna die now.
Got him.
Got him. You see like all of the eyes on the chest look at you, and then like start like looking all over around in circles individually, and you see the chest like turns into like an oozy kind of slime and just like dissolves down onto the ground off of Holy Toe's hand.
Aw.
You see.
Can you keep it like a solid body still stuck to me? I have an idea.
No.
Aw.
No. Can you roll? Since you got the killing blow, Ocean, roll a D10 for me.
D10.
Yeah.
Wilder wants to, but he doesn't want
Aw.
to touch the chest.
Oh. All right.
Fumble.
You see there is something shiny in the ooze.
Ooh.
And everyone's out of combat now.
I move forward. Like no one can see it, right? No one else can see the shiny thing.
No, you cannot. Everyone that was around it can see it. It's just what your rolling was how valuable it is.
Aww.
I Hadouken kick this fucking chest.
Nope. I pick up Holy Toe before he even goes anywhere near the chest.
Pick up
Pick him
Holy Toe.
I quickly do an investigation check before.
Alright,
I kick this fucking thing.
Alright, Holy
No,
Toe's
stop
heading
him.
towards
Stop
it.
him!
Louder
Hold
and
person.
Hold up. Opposed grapple check, please, between the two of you.
I did an
lost
athletics
anyway.
check. I did an athletics check
Oh, holy shit.
How do you have advantage?
because I can lift. I can do everything because
No,
I'm.
you
from
don't.
behind.
You
It's
don't.
from behind.
No, he doesn't have advantage. He's not raged or anything. It's a
It's
straight
from
roll.
behind.
I'm a
Doesn't
bear.
matter.
Bear totem has advantage.
No, it doesn't. It's only advantage when you're raged. And you definitely weren't raged against a fucking 50 HP fucking mimic.
Alright, reroll. Reroll.
Reroll.
And yes, it's a reroll. You both need to do strength athletics checks for the pros grapple checks.
Aspect of the beast does not give me it on when it's rage.
Link it.
Really? Post
the
that.
thing.
Link that.
How do I?
Oh,
link it
he's level
on-
6. Hold up.
Yeah.
He's aspect of the
Oh,
beast
fuck.
bear. At level 6, you gain a magical benefit based on your bear totem choice. You gain aspects of the bear. Your carrying capacity is blah blah blah, and you have advantage on strength checks to push pull. You already had that. Why did you choose that? You have that as a Goliath. That does absolutely nothing for you. Sorry to say, but it doesn't, and I'll let you wreck on it if you want to choose something else. But aspect of the bear gives you everything that you've already got as a Goliath. You've just
really?
doubled up.
But does that mean he still has advantage on his strength?
100%
No.
he does not have advantage.
Okay.
It says you have advantage on strength checks made to push, pull, or lift or break
Lift.
objects.
Well, I lift
Yeah,
him.
he's
No, you're
not
doing
an
an
object,
opposed
though.
grapple check.
You're grappling. No, yeah.
I'm not
Alright,
a
roll
fucking
again, Baldo.
object.
Roll an
Roll again.
athletics
What is
straight.
even happening at the moment?
I
It's
want
very
to kick
messy.
the fucking
Over the
Blaldor's-
chest.
chest.
Huh?
They're fighting over the chest.
Oh,
Oh, it's
jeez.
by one.
Oh, duh.
By one.
Alright,
While,
so
while he's getting pinned, I do an investigation check.
alright, so let's set the scene quickly. So alright, so the chest turns into an ooze. You guys see a shiny. Well, Ocean sees a shiny object there. At the same time, Holy Toe's gone, nah, fuck this, and has gone to charge at the other chest. We'll say that you got there. And Blaudor at the last minute was able to grab you and pull you back. While that's happening, Leopold's gone, oh, fuck that. It is run up to go and have a look at the chest before Holy Toe gets to it.
How does this whole scene look like from way over by Navi and Joe's side?
All they're seeing is mad rushes in there, and they're too busy throwing ears at each other.
Yeah, I'm just throwing the ear back to Joe. We're just playing catch with the bloody dried ear. If I can ever catch the thing.
Your investigation shows that this, in fact, is not a mimic. It's just a standard fucking chest.
No traps. No
Finally.
traps.
There's no traps or anything that you can
Okay.
see.
Grab him, run.
By the
I
way,
just
Spark,
need. I'm just gonna say. Oh no, that's just your investigation check to. Yep. Okay, cool. But it's just a normal chest.
Spark, at the moment I've casted Mage
Can
Hand
I
like a
open
big glove, like a baseball glove, and I'm like just catching Joe's ears.
You're like, go long, go long.
Just using the Mage Hand as a pitcher's mitt.
Best part is we're in pitch black too.
Well, I'm not.
Well,
I can see
Navi's
everything.
not.
For some of them.
What do I find inside the chest?
Oh, so you're gonna open the chest up? Cool. You open it up. There's a bit of cobwebs in there. Looks like the chest itself has been the
Looted.
chest has already been looted. You see
Fuck.
that there's like a red almost royal like felt in the chest itself.
Okay.
So you could surmise that this could have been the treasure chest that the leader was using, and he had it by his side. I'll get you, because you got a nat 20 on your investigation check. I'm gonna say that you are aware that from looking at this chest, that the bottom of the chest doesn't seem to fit right. It seems like it's up higher than where the actual bottom of the chest is. So I'm gonna let you do a perception check and roll with advantage.
Again?
Removing
Yeah,
the
Again?
ballot
So this
from
is
the loot.
this is a perception check, not an investigation check.
Perception with advantage.
Perception. Oh, well, what the fuck? What
Hey.
the actual fuck?
Loot.
Yeah, you guys, you see, you're moving your hands around and feeling around, and you find a latch. You push it in, and you hear a click, and the bottom of the chest opens up. You
How's Holy
see.
Toe's grapple going?
Well, let's just do this first. You see, well, Holy Toe, have you stopped resisting now that you can see that it's just a normal fucking chest?
Yeah. I got angry, so I went to kick the fucking thing.
Where I'll answer that for you later, Snacko. I don't think it's relevant to what we're doing anymore.
Okay.
And yeah, you see there are four there are 4 bottles with a liquid inside that
Oh.
you don't recognize.
Okay.
And then you see there is a pouch with roll a D100 for me.
Oh, okay.
No.
A D100.
No.
What the? Yeah! Woohoo!
Nah,
He
fuck
didn't.
off.
He didn't. Yeah, no, that was
No.
Holly
He rolled a
Toe.
93
He
though.
got a 93.
So
Very solid.
Where was this nat 20s when we were fighting the D Rider? Fucking hell.
okay,
Oh,
okay.
are we getting some?
You find a pouch full of shiny gemstones that are worth
Oh.
4,650 gold.
Damn.
Oh,
This
that's
was
for
this
platinum,
was
right?
this was no, it's not. It's so write down that you've got gems worth that amount of gold. So you've they're just
Where do I write
expensive.
that?
Write in your
Inventory?
notes. Just write in your notes.
Oh,
Write it.
That's
You can
right.
write. Yeah, just write it in your notes section.
Or if you go to inventory, there's an edit item, and you just sorry, you can just plus add item, and then just go gemstones, and then write in the description.
Jackal, do you still have me grappled, or are you running away and leaving me behind?
No, I let you go because you weren't
Ocean.
resisting.
You picked up a shiny gem that was worth 100 gold.
Ooh.
If
So
you'd rolled a 10, it would have been 1,000 gold.
Oh fuck.
You
I
rolled a 1.
I had gems that's worth
4,650 gold pieces. There's a
gems
variety of different type of
4,000
gems in there.
650.
650.
Yep.
Okay.
And then you also have 4 potions of different liquids. And there's a thing that we can do. Your magic users can. Does anyone have identify? I think someone did have identify, didn't they?
I think my druid did.
Oh
I
yeah, maybe
also
your
had
druid did.
4 potions. Okay.
Yeah, 4 potions, but you may need someone with
Arcana?
Arcana.
Identification.
Yeah,
Okay,
and
okay.
I need to get the potion. There's a potions table, so give me a second.
Can you pass me one of those potions?
Sure. Oh, we need to identify it first.
Yeah, but just pass me one of those potions for a sec.
Okay. Are there any
yeah,
distinctions to the potions? Any color?
What I mean is like I'll tell you telepathically, bring it to Nabi and I so that we can identify what the fuck that 4 potion is.
One of us. Oh, you guys have identified, do you?
And I have Arcana. So using the Arcana check, we could actually identify it as well. I think.
I just do the Alec Baldwin Pulp Fiction meme. Like, where do I get it? Where do I pass it on? Huh? To you or to them? What?
Pass me one of them.
Okay, I pass you one.
Wait, is it
which
all 4 that's different?
Yeah, they all different potions, or they're all the same potion.
Oh,
They
we'll
are-
wait for.
They need to be investigated and looked at separately, and I will give you. I need 4 people to roll a d20 for me.
Can I roll?
And then yeah, you can roll one of them for sure because you found them.
One's been passed to Toe, and I'm guessing do me and Ocean want to do the other 2?
Yeah, I'll give you
what
the
fuck's
other.
wrong with my rolls today?
Wait, what's a d20? Just a outright d20, no 1d20.
So
what the hell is
wait.
that?
A terrible
1
roll.
divided by d20.
Oh, Nami.
You rolled
9.
a 19, a 9, a 1, and a 9. Okay. The roll is just it's not so bad, guys. It's just so you know. It's just there's a table of the different
It's just the
potions.
different
So
type of potions. Yeah.
Okay.
yeah, so one of the potions, Yep. Okay, cool. One of the potions looks like a cloudy grey oil.
Okay.
I'm just writing them down so I know until someone.
Well, one have I got?
One of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ocean has. Chaos has all of them. I just got you guys to roll to see which ones they were going to be. You guys don't know
Okay.
what they are yet either.
No, but I've got one of the potions. So which one did I? What color one did I get?
The potion. Okay, one potion is just a clear liquid. And it seems to swirl with a bit of speed, like more so than like when you spin a bottle around and you do that little tornado thing. Like you only have to move it a small amount for it to do that. Why did I write 9 twice? We didn't roll 2 9s, did we?
Yes, we did. 2 9.
Oh, we did 2. Okay, so there's 2 potions that are like that.
No, single. Yep. Cool.
And one was a 19. This potion has a yellow fluid that is streaked with black and swirls all by itself.
Oh. So
Can I
what
drink
kind of
my
potions
potion?
are they?
So now, if you want
don't know.
to,
But
yeah,
we
if you
can
want to know what the potions are, you're gonna need to do an Arcana check on each one.
Okay.
So you're going to need probably Nabby to do those rolls, or anyone that's proficient in Arcana can do the
Either be
roll.
me or ringtone, most likely.
And you guys, if one of you fail, the other one can still have a go.
Did my 15 get anything? Or my
Are you
potion?
proficient in Arcana?
Yeah, I said specifically you need to be proficient in Arcana. So just a straight up Arcana check isn't going to do it.
Okay. Okay. Here's my potion.
With the Arcana, when there's a tick means that you're proficient in it,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Okay, I just need to do a thing, guys, because you've moved a certain thing and you've just triggered something, Holy. Sorry, lads. So you guys have had a look at. I need everyone to stop moving and stay where they are now. In fact, Holy, I'm just going to move you back to there.
God damn it.
You guys have grabbed your potions, like if you've divvied them out or whatever you've done. But as soon as Holy Toe, who is holding on to that Warhammer, walks out of the throne room, every single one of these suits of armor starts moving.
Fuck.
There's
I
the one
knew
that
that would
I
happen.
the one I knocked over
So
the other
I'm gonna need you guys have got time to get yourselves ready, but everyone is going to need to roll initiative.
Did we invest? What's the
I will.
Potion.
What we mean is keep the potions first, because we got a fight
You
up
didn't
ahead.
Unfortunately, you didn't get time to. So, what did you actually divvy out the potions while you were in the room still, or have you got 3 of them and Holy Toes
No,
just
I
grabbed
got-
one?
Toe
Of them?
did
I
hand
got
it
3 of
back.
them. Holy toe. Okay, then I have all the potions back.
Well, no, Holy
What?
Toe had one of them and was
Yeah,
going to
he
go
gave-
give it to Navi to
No, he
investigate.
gave it to Leopold when he walked out the door, didn't you?
No, I was running to you, Nabby, to give
You
it
was-
to you. So I still got a potion.
I thought you said here's the potion, and I thought you were giving it to Leo.
No. So I was running to you and go, here's the potion for you to check. But
Ah,
Here's to check them.
As soon as he,
everything start moving.
So Chaos, I'm going to put you back there because
Oh, okay, okay.
So
Okay.
just to point, I just need a point of clarity because I was writing shit down and you guys started moving yourselves around the place. I need to know at the point that Ocean when Chaos was handing out the potions and divvying them out, who got one? Where were you standing?
I got one next to him over here.
Yeah, so you got one. Did anyone else get a potion
No.
from him?
Nope.
We were
Okay,
going
cool.
to, but
And just as a point, so Ocean, you had grabbed that coin, the shiny gem that was on the mimic, and then did you like immediately move out, or did you head over to have a look at what these guys were looking at? And I need to know the same for Blaudor. Blaudor,
Oh,
were you back down there, or have you instead
He was
of
3
because
spaces above us.
I let them do their thing, and I walked up towards Joe because
the only reason I say this is because Blaudor was down there holding Holy Toe
I let go
back
of him
at
once
the
he
time.
resist. I let go of him once he stopped resisting because all I wanted to do was make sure that
All right.
he didn't run into the chest.
did say
and
that. Toe did ask whether he was still
Yeah.
being held. And
Yeah.
Yeah, I said
keep in
yeah,
mind-
that's what I said. If he's calmed down, he's let go. All
Yeah,
right, cool.
yeah.
It's just for positioning. That's all I'm
Also-
the reason I'm asking.
hey, Spart,
Mm-hmm.
next time just press pause.
Yeah,
when,
well,
when you know something's
I've-
coming up like that, just press pause.
yeah, I didn't realize he had started fucking moving. I was
Yeah.
writing the names of the potions down.
Blaudor was 3 spaces higher when Holy Toe exited as well.
That way.
Yeah, one more up. You cheeky
One
devil.
more up. Yep.
Yeah.
There.
Cool.
Why have I
All
got
right.
a pot on my head?
So when I actually moved, when I saw the potions, I told Leopold to bring it to me and Nabi. So I walked up to Nabi instead of taking the potions. Ooh, I can see the initiatives.
Cool. Everyone, roll their initiative.
Fuck.
Can I just clarify something as well? So
Mhm.
what's triggered this to happen?
You
Warhammer.
picked up the
Warhammer.
warhammer, and you walked out
We
of the
don't really
room
know.
with the warhammer. So you lifting up the pressure plate was enough to activate the armors. Well, like to make them. They're all constructs, by the way. That's why you didn't detect magic or anything on them. They are inert until a trigger happens.
Yeah.
Oh.
You moving into this room, being the one that triggered the pressure plate, is what has as far as you can tell, the second you've walked into this room, these armors have all activated.
Yeah. So was it a magic effect that
You
activated
don't
them?
know. You don't know. You have no idea. This is literally all like in a split second. You've walked in the room. All these armors have started moving and are now going to attack.
Yeah. So what I'm asking is the Warhammer just a standard Warhammer, or is it like a special Warhammer?
You
You
didn't
don't
detect
know,
any
you didn't
magic or
detect
anything.
You just picked it up.
Okay. All right.
Again,
gotta roll my
I already did describe the Warhammer as like you had detect magic. It wasn't magical. It was just a Warhammer. Again,
I
there
was
was a
just double
pressure
checking.
plate that it was on.
Yeah. I was just double checking. That's all. I gotta roll my initiative still. Yay.
Oh, nice.
All right, cool. 1, 2, is everyone roll? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, cool. Let's get this combat on the road. All right, Andor, you're sitting there going, "Yeah, I'm just gonna stay the fuck all the way out of this," and then suddenly, Holy Toe walks back in. Everyone's starting to filter back in, and then suddenly the armor standing right next to you starts to move. What do you do?
Ah.
What do you do?
Pictured him waving his arms a little bit as
Um,
well. He goes, ah.
A 17 misses. These are heavy animated armors.
By the way,
Oh.
Nabi
A
said
17.
earlier that he's 15 to 20 feet in the air.
Yep, that's fine.
I am. My turn.
Wait.
Then you get you fumbled. Oh no. Okay, cool. Andor, you've gone to take a couple of swings and you have missed. The first one only just missed. It's like it dinged off of the armor. Like you felt like you're just a little bit more to the left and you would have got it okay. Holy Toe, up to you. You've walk out the door in a hurry. You've been. It felt like you've been a little bit impatient since you've been down here. You've rushed towards things, and you're normally a lot more cautious than this. But I think the excitement of the fact that you're in the home of one of your ancestors has gotten to the better of you, and you're just like a kid in a candy store. Yes, as soon as you walk out, you see that all the animated armors have started activating, and they're starting to attack your friends.
Now, do these understand any language?
Negative.
Perfect.
Not
Alright.
that you know of, anyway. You would have to try.
Okay. I'm gonna chug the potion.
What?
So this is a thing that that we do in our personal games, and I think it has a nice little touch that one of our DMs do. So I would like to do the same thing in here. When you drink the potion, what does it taste like? And then I will make a note that that specific potion tastes like that. And tell me, which one did you have? You had one of the clear ones, right?
No, I had the number 19. One with black in it.
Oh, okay, yep, okay. Please hold.
And it tastes like bourbon.
Bourbon tastes like bourbon. Okay. Please hold while I get the specs of. Wait, did I close it by accident? What? That. This one. You have drunken a potion of haste.
Oh,
Um.
you're on meth, boy.
um. When you drink this potion, you gain the effect of the haste spell for 1 minute. I will tell you what that effect is. Until the spell ends, your target speed is doubled. You gain a +2 to your AC. You have advantage on Dex saving throws, and you gain 1 additional action on each of your turns. This action can be used only to take the attack, dash, disengage, hide, or use an object action. If you have, what this also means, if you have multi-attack, so if you can attack twice in a round, you do get to attack twice in a round with each of those actions. Because attacking more than one is still part of the one action.
Alright.
So yeah, you scull the potion, and suddenly, like almost lightning like the flash, you've goes all like covers over your body, and it's almost like you're seeing things happen in front of you in slow mo, as you can now move quite fast.
That's what he
Sweet.
sees in his eye, but what we see is he's twitching like a meth addict.
Yes, I am.
So drinking a potion is normally an action. Although, did we do the potion drinking rules? I think we have done the potion drinking rules.
You said it's a bonus action?
Yeah,
Something like that?
Yeah, it's a bonus action to. For like the way I did healing potions was it was a bonus action to roll the dice. It was a full action if you wanted to take the maximum result off the dice to to drink a potion or feed someone else a potion. So that's fine. I'm gonna say that you did that as a full action because it's a potion that's affecting you though, but you still have the effect of haste, so you still do get an extra action.
Okay, cool. Alright. I'm going to use
Suck dick to get more meth.
I'm gonna attack this fucking thing. My great
Yep,
my great axe.
go for it. Same thing as Andor. You go and it just bounces off the its plated armor. 23 hits.
That plus. Give me 1 sec.
Mm-hmm.
No, classify as it's a bonus action, so I can use it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, cool.
Do a skip. The attack roll doesn't really matter, does it? Because I'm hitting it with the great axe.
Next time you hit a creature with a weapon attack before the spell sounds, the attack. Yeah, that's fine. I don't know why. Just ignore the attack part of that.
Oh, fucking hell. So I hit it for 11. That's it, yeah? That's all I can do?
So you do an extra 4 damage to it. Yep, that's it.
Okay. End my turn.
Chaos, up to you.
Is the guy? Sorry, I'm my character. Sorry. Is the guy near ringtone? If I attack him, do I have sneak attack advantage on him since he's near ringtone and Nabi?
Anything that in melee with another target creature. So like, right now, the armor that is next to Ringtone,
Yeah.
the armor that's next to Andal, the armor that's next to Joe, the armor that's next to Holy Toe, you would get your sneak attack damage on all of them, and the one next to Bloudor all the way up the top. They just have to be. It's any enemy that is within melee attack of one of its enemies. You get your sneak attack damage on.
Okay. Then I move I move next to one of these armors and attack it.
Yep, go for it.
Advantage, right? Or no?
Look, I'll tell you to move one more square to your right, and you'll get a flanking bonus, and you'll get advantage on it.
Over here?
Yep.
Okay, thank you.
Because they're facing towards ringtone, so that way you're behind it. 24 hits.
Oh.
16 damage. Hold up, let me make sure I'm taking the damage off of the. Oh, what have I done? Why are they all the same? Oh, I think I've fucked up. If I go 5. Is it changing it to 5 on all of them?
Do I roll my sneak attack now?
Oh, no, hold up. I have messed up a little bit. I had all of the armors selected, and for some reason when I changed the health of the one that Holy Toe was fighting, for some reason it changed the health of all of them. And I was like, that doesn't make sense, so I've just got to put all their healths back. Sorry about that. So I'm nearly done.
Best thing about try to ear catch
16.
hash is that I'm pretty sure Handel doesn't have like dark vision. They're in the pitch black with him just throwing around a fucking
I
giant
think
ear.
does he? I think he has a little bit. I think he's an elf. He should have.
Yeah, he's an elf. He should have.
Ah, okay. That would have been hilarious if he was just standing there by himself in the pitch black while we're just
Hit
throwing
the head
you
with the
around.
knee.
Yeah.
Cool.
Just
Yep.
hearing us giggling.
You've done quite a decent hit on him, but he's still up. He's still a bit healthy. There's a nice big dent in his armor though.
I haven't rolled my sneak attack. Do I roll?
Yeah, go for it. Extra
Nice.
8 damage.
And I have a bonus, a free hand.
Yeah, go for it. Ooh, what is with your fucking rolling today?
Nice.
Yep, that hits. And
Oh,
8
max damage.
Oh no! Alright, this thing is on death's door.
Great.
It has 1 HP
s-
left.
You see its armor about to crumble.
Time
Its
for
thing
another
looks-
emotional damage.
Yeah, this thing looks like someone could just give it a little shove and it'd probably fall to pieces.
Oh, I think
Um,
it has 1 health left.
Cool. All right. Next up, oh fuck off, Steam. I got to hit the next person, and the Steam notification popped up to say someone is playing this game. And it's bottom right on my screen. All right, Blaldor, up to you.
Me?
Yep.
I rage.
Cool.
Oh, now you have advantage on your strength checks.
Yeah. Now you have advantage on your fucking grapple.
And I want to throw this one at the other one right beside me.
Oh, great, guys. You gave him an idea. All right. Oppose strength check to. Look, I'm gonna
Athletic?
say it's one. It'll be one attack to grapple. It'll be a
Yep.
second attack to do the throw to throw him into another one. All right. So you'll use both of your attacks to do this.
Okay.
So do. Beat a 15 for the grapple. You get to do it with advantage.
25.
Cool. All right. So you've managed to grab it. Now, do just a straight up strength check to throw it.
Ability
Strength
or
roll.
saving?
Strength ability roll.
With advantage or?
Yep. You're a rage, so you get advantage.
Yeah, crit.
Jesus Christ. All right.
It's a nat
Throws them
20.
into the armor, and they go through the pillar.
And you're wanting to throw. Well, the pillar's a little bit strong than just 2 suits of armor hitting into it. It's not going to destroy the pillar.
Dwarven
It's,
suits of
if
armor.
any, yeah, but if anything, if there's a big fucking thick like cliff, like that's how strong this kind of shit is. If you just throw a piece of metal at the cliff's not suddenly going to collapse.
Yeah, because a cliff is empty space next to a ledge.
Oh, shut up.
Empty space.
The cliffside, motherfucker. All right, I'm gonna let you. You've thrown it into the other one. Look, I was gonna say it's a D4 damage because it's like an unarmed attack kind of thing, and it's a D4 damage, but you crit. So I'm gonna let you do 2d4 damage on each one of them.
So
You threw a motherfucker into another motherfucker.
roll
So do
Yeah.
2d4 damage, and that's how much damage both of them will take.
D4. Is it 2d4? You say
2d4,
like that. So
and then add your strength modifier.
What's your strength modifier?
Shit. How do I do that?
His strength mod
Yeah,
is a
that's
+6 because he has
23.
a fucking
Oh.
belt.
Yeah, +6.
So you did 13 damage to both of them. That's pretty fucking good.
Nice.
And are they? Is
yes,
that one that I've thrown
Yes. I will say
Both
that
of them?
prone?
you've thrown into that one. They haven't fallen prone. I'll say the back one is okay, but the front one that you threw has gone prone. How much was it? It's 13 damage each, right?
Yep.
Yes.
So that's and that's cool. All right, that's
Yep.
your turn. Nabby, up to you.
Am I able to cast this?
Yes. Why wouldn't you be able to cast Bless?
Then that is what I will do. I will
Hmm.
choose Joe, Andal, and Leopold.
Is there a
Hashtag
way for you
bless.
to actually
Hashtag bless.
hashtag Bless? Have you? Where is you Bless? First level spell.
It's one of my sorcerer spells that I picked up.
Yeah. How do you? So you're gonna actually cast it? Like do it?
All
So
right.
yeah, do it.
Bing.
Raise my hand up, and radiant light comes out of me. And the radiant light enters on Joe, Andal, and Leopold. And now you have an extra D4, 1D4 to add to your attack rolls or saving throws. You are now blessed.
Hooray.
Cool. So just remember who. Can you just type in the chat? Just type who it is you cast it on, just so we can remember. It's just gonna make things a bit easier.
Is there not a blessed little icon?
Joe,
No.
Andal, and
Oh,
Leo.
there
was it?
might be.
I'm looking.
But
There it is.
You've.
Oh.
There you go.
Little wingy bird. Just right click
Bless.
it. Yay.
And who
There
else?
you go.
Ringtone? Did you say?
No,
Leopold.
Leopold.
Oh, Leopold.
Damage dealers, man. I'm putting it on our damage dealers and our tank.
Cool. All right. And is that everything? Is that all you do?
Yes. How high can I fly up out of range of these guys? Like, it might
You-
it might be
already
thin
are.
hit, right?
I think you already are out of range if you're
Oh,
15
good.
feet up.
Cool,
Is
cool.
that
As long as
dwarves?
as long as I'm
Dwarf
out of
armor.
range.
They're tiny.
Thankful. Great to be alive. Humble brag.
Do a bonus action. No, don't want to do that. Yeah, I'm done.
Cool. All right.
But yeah, yep, I'm done.
Now it's the animated armor's turn. All right. First to act is the one that's next to Joe. These guys just do slam attacks, and they have multi attack. Yes. But we don't have any of that. Cool. All right. So it goes. Slam, miss. Slam, miss. Because it's armor on armor. Alright, so it doesn't do anything. Next to act is the one that was up against the wall, that had the other armor smashed
make
into
a
it, thrown into it.
Doesn't get
He's gonna
stunned or
push,
anything.
like, get the armor, push the armor out the way, and move up, and he's gonna attack Baldor. Yes, I'm just gonna hit. Does a 16 hit you?
Yeah.
16 hits. Does 5 damage to you halved because you are raged, so you take 3 damage because it is rounded up. Then he attacks you again and misses that time. Alright, next act is the one down with Holy Toe. He
One sec.
takes a swing and gets an 18.
18
But
hits.
an 18 hits because you've it's equal to your AC at the moment, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so it does 4 damage on the first attack.
Oh.
Misses on the second attack.
Yep.
Next act is the one that's by himself, but he's actually going to go behind and flank and hit Baldor from behind, and he is going to get advantage because of that. That's a 22 to hit. That is 4 damage. I've already halved it, so you take 4
Yeah.
damage.
Yeah.
Then he attacks again. That's a 22 to hit. And he does 2 damage to you that time. So luckily our barbarian decided to rage because he's getting a bit slapped at the moment. Next to go is the guy that is prone. He's going to use his movement to stand up and no longer be prone, and he is going to attack you. It's a miss on the first attack. And a
Miss
miss
again.
on the second attack. Yes. Not that a construct can be woozy, but the construct is a bit woozy from you throwing him still. He's getting his bearing.
He's dinted and he's malfunctioning.
Yeah. Error. mm, 1, 2, 3. 1. I'm gonna roll a d6, and a 1 and 2 goes for Blaudor. 3 and 4 he goes for Joe. 5 and 6 he goes for Andal. 1 d6. So he's gonna go for Andal, which is
Andal.
closest to him. He does his slam attack. Does a 14 hit you, Andal?
Armor class
I'm gonna
17.
use.
Yo, okay.
Nice, nice.
Cool. And he attacks again, and he's
I'm gonna
6.
sentinel attack him.
Alright, go for it.
Hello? Do I get to-
Hello?
Why can't I
Hello?
just use you, you little bitch? Why?
Just do your attack. Just do it.
Just an attack roll.
Yeah.
Fuck. Never mind.
He sneezes, misses.
Yeah, that misses.
Wait, hold up. How much does he need to hit?
Nah.
A lot more than
It's like
10.
19.
You have. I mean, yeah. Remember, you have bless, so you get an extra.
Yeah, don't forget
Um,
your D4 when you attack.
It doesn't help.
It's not gonna matter in this instance. Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. Cool.
Sorry.
Next up is the one that's actually in front of Andal, and he attacks as well. "13 is a miss. Second attack. Oh, natty 1. He does a big swing and a miss.
I reckon he hits his friend.
Next act is the one that's surrounded by you guys, and he's gonna do the poor little guy. He's fucking hurt. He can barely it's like his arm is falling off of him. But in a last ditch effort, he's gonna attack Ringtone. And naturally so, does a big swing and a miss on the first attack, but a 15 on the second attack, which is still not enough to
still
hit
not enough.
Ringtone. Cool. Next act is Ringtone Sing Along.
Yes.
Kill him now.
Alright,
Alright.
he will make his wisdom save. No
Nah.
wisdom save. Do the damage. How would he tell me how you finish it? You're literally talking to a construct, so I
Look at
actually
him. I will say,
yourself.
your little
hold up.
short
Sorry. You do the attack, takes no effect. He has a damage immunities, psychic.
Oh fuck!
Oh shit!
Oh shit!
Emotional
I tried to do emotional damage. It doesn't work.
Yeah, you talk to it, and it like tilts its head like a dog inquisitively. Like what?
But oh shit! Now I know. I don't have
Got
any
him!
bonus action.
Got him!
You
Fuck
took
it. I end my
you
turn.
took the emotional damage.
I took emotional damage instead.
Yeah.
After you realize what you just did,
Yeah.
you're like, "Fuck you," and then you're like,
Yeah,
it's a
you're like, I
robot.
just said fuck you to that chest, and it died and turned to slime. I'm gonna do it to this guy. Wait a second, it's not doing anything. Why?
It's a robot. Oh.
Joe, it's your
no.
turn. So you've got the
Okay,
one
yep.
armor that is now facing behind you because you turned around to attack the one that attacked Andal.
Mm-hmm.
So you're currently facing in Andal's position and aiming towards the one that's behind him.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit the one up above. Yeah.
Yep, the one that you
Just
did your
gonna-
sentinel on. Yep, cool.
Yep.
Go for it. Well,
No.
that didn't work.
But wait, doesn't he have that D4 thing?
No, doesn't matter. It's got
Okay.
like 19. Alright, I'm gonna try and hit it again. There we go.
26 is a hit.
Alright. I'm just... Yeah, I'll do the attack. Hold on. Damage. Cool bananas. And... Yeah, I think that's it. That's it for me. 10 damage to the top one.
Cool. Dun, dun, dun.
Hey, Spa, do these things count as creatures?
They are constructs.
So they don't come under the creature category. Okay.
Well, we'll have a look. Yeah, I think it does for the point of your spells. It should do.
Perfect. That's all I need to know. Cheers.
Alright, back to the top of the order. Andal, you just see that, you were attacking the one in front of you, did a couple of swings and missed, bounced off its armor, and then, holy shit, the one that was next to it came and started attacking you as well, but Joe had your back and tried to do a swing on him as well, and did a little bit of damage to him. What do you do? You also feel just the tiniest bit stronger because you've been blessed.
Hashtag blessed.
So I attack the top one.
Okay. 22
Nice.
hits.
So the D4,
7
how to do
damage.
that? The black.
It's not a D4 on damage, it's a D4 to attack and to do your saves. So you didn't need to do the D4 because of 22 hits anyway.
Okay.
So you did 7 damage. Ooh, you
Oh.
did a crit. Nice. Did an extra 10 damage. This thing is looking mighty fucked up, but he's still standing.
And my
Alright, Holy Toe, it's up to you.
Alrighty, let's do this. Oh, that's the wrong one. Ignore the Warhammer. Thank
What
you.
Warhammer?
Fail.
A 13 is a miss.
Fail.
So if he's
12 is a
carrying
miss.
so if he's carrying the great axe, right? Does that mean he's not carrying the shield?
Shield's on my back.
Jesus,
Yeah.
you've just done an absolute flail of attacks on him. And even though you're attacking and everything looks in slow-mo for you, the arm, like, it's like you're overcompensating. Like you're doing your big swings expecting that it's gonna be like, it's gonna be in a certain spot, but everything's so slow that it's like you're not getting used to how fast you're swinging, so you're swinging too fast and you're just missing every single swing. Everyone else is looking, it sees, and you just see Joe do a swale of like in 6 seconds he's just gone swing, 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 swing with his great axe, and the armor's just standing there going, "What the fuck just happened?"
Do we see foam frothing out of his mouth
Yeah.
and his bloodshot
You see-
eyes?
yeah, he's not actually swinging, he's just jittering on the spot.
Oh, I can't do
No.
anything. That's my turn.
Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, that's a bit unfortunate, unlucky with the rolls.
Right, that's been I'll be sour now. Thank you on the bin.
Leopold, Chaos is up to you.
In the heat of battle, can I
Sorry.
Can I use my? Sorry.
I was just gonna yell out, "What the hell did you guys do in there?"
Talking is a
Can
free
I-
action, so you can do a quick little bit of chatter.
Yeah. As
Can
we're
I
combating.
We
do
defeated a mimic.
my bonus action, my offhand attack first?
Yeah, it doesn't matter which order you. Well, yeah, you can do that first. That's all right.
Yeah, but can it not be sneak attack on this one?
You choose which one you're gonna do your sneak attack on. So
Oh,
you don't have
yeah.
like you can do your main attack, and you don't. It doesn't have to be sneak attack on your first attack. Like, and then I know what you're saying because you know it's nearly dead. You want to hope to hit with your bonus action and finish it off without having to worry about using your sneak attack. That's fine. You can do that.
Okay.
Again, it's not something it's a voluntary thing to do. You can absolutely choose not to do your sneak attack damage if you don't want to. 13 is a miss, however.
Ah, fuck. Then I have no choice but to use my attack.
And miss.
Why is it? I haven't selected it. Sorry.
Sorry. Before you do that, you have advantage. You're flanking it.
Oh, okay. So I roll again.
Just roll
my
a single
dagger.
time again, yeah, with your dagger.
Okay.
Advantage.
17 is a miss,
Oh.
unfortunately.
But he didn't
But
attack with advantage.
Just remember your main attack. He did attack with advantage. He rolled a 13, then a 17 with his advantage.
He's blessed.
Yes, you're blessed. Roll a d4. Actually, yeah, roll a d4 and get a 2 or more. Actually, no. Just roll a d4. You hit him. 18 is a hit.
Hey.
Oh shit! Fuck. 18 armor class.
Yay! Bless actually worked.
You didn't have to do your second attack damage roll. Your attack roll.
sorry,
I don't know
sorry.
what the 23 was. You just need to deal
Yeah, sorry.
damage. Well, how do you finish him? You only had one.
I just Can I just kick him in the shins, and just let him topple over?
Yeah, you literally kick the feet from underneath him. You like as you do like a little sweeping kick. Like the rest of the armor that was in place, almost Looney Tunes style. It's like his head looks around and then the whole armor just collapses to the ground, and it's now in pieces on the ground.
Nice.
You still have your movement and your
action.
Yes.
Yes. So can I move here and still have flanking?
Yes. You
Okay,
you would have gone like this way to do it.
Yes. So for him I'll do my attack with the rapier. Is it advantage, right? Flanking.
Yep.
Can you help me with this? My rapier isn't showing on chat.
Hold up, give me a second. Rapier. There you go.
No, my frostband.
Oh, yep. There you go.
Thank you.
Someone else clicked it. We'll get rid of one of them, and I'll get rid of the.
Oh.
Jesus Christ, cat.
Oh Jesus! All right, roll your
Like
critical damage.
5 crits this.
So I'm
Five
just gonna
crits?
I need to let you know you just crit on your sneak attack, which means you also get to double the dice of your sneak attack.
Yes.
So just so we're aware,
Holy shit.
which one's this guy? That's that guy. So he's down.
Also, I figured out how to get rid
And-
of that buff on me, by the way.
You've done. Oh, nice.
That's 22, right? Straight up,
That's
22.
that's 22 damage straight up, and you get to roll your sneak attack damage twice.
Ooh.
That's 66. So you've done a total of 36, 37, 38 damage. How do you do it? You've one hit this thing.
Since
nice
it was
change.
effective, I kick him again in the shins.
You've gone. It worked the first time, right? You've just gone up behind it, and yeah, you've just like kicked it from under the shins, and it absolutely didn't expect it. And yeah, exactly the same thing. It looks around, and then all its armor just falls to the ground. Nice work. Now you get to add some fucking stars to your name, huh?
Yay! Well, that was player kills for Anvil.
So it's a nice change of pace. Like you getting to one hit something else.
Yeah, instead of other
Yeah.
things one hitting him.
Yeah, fucking hell.
Rogues are nasty, man. Rogues are fucking they are nasty. They're just glass cannons.
I do a quick nod to Anvil, and don't worry, buddy, I've got your back.
Oh. Cool. Blaudor, up to you. You are surrounded.
I got hit twice from this guy from behind. I'm gonna pick him up and throw him at the other two.
Oh my
Again,
God.
are you a WWE wrestler?
I am gonna say you are you're surrounded at the moment. If you start to do that, you may get attacks of opportunity on the two that are behind you, and they will get advantage because you're not paying attention to them. They'll be flanking you.
So if I pick this guy up without moving and throw him at those two, I'm gonna get attack on advantage.
Well, you're not going to be able to throw them at two of them to start with. You'll be able to throw it at one of them.
One of them.
And I feel like if you stop paying attention to them and go and try and grab one of them, the others are going to be like, "Oh, easy, free attack." I think I don't know. It's I like what you're thinking. Yeah, that's a tough call because it's a bit of a thing. Give me a second, actually. I'm going to ask my DM and what he says. Because that's a bit of a weird one, and I almost feel like maybe I should be allowing it. But give me 2 secs.
Sure.
I just yell out to the group while over here. I'm like, don't forget, there's another room of these that we went through.
I did knock one on the ground, so I don't know if that's still gonna be alive.
And I have a spell that might be able to help. Giving Joe a slight wink.
Oh yeah, there's another room full of these fuckers. Shit.
Yeah. I have a spell that might be able to take care of a lot of them. And I'm very keen to try it. Yeah.
+9 on athletics check.
Oh, it's quiet. What's happening?
All right, I'm right, fellas. If you are surrounded by multiple enemies and you attempt to do a grapple on one of them, the other one will get an attack of opportunity. It's only while you're in melee with one creature that you don't.
Oh, okay.
So if you were to do it, you can, but the other guys are just going to get free swings on you.
Alright. I'm just gonna go and hit this guy with my axe.
Just go wham and I'll try and help you out.
Wham bam, thank you, man.
Did you hear what I said before, Joe?
Which
Nah,
guy are you
sorry.
attacking with your axe?
The one in front of me. This one.
That guy? Okay, yep.
Yeah.
Cool.
I yelled out to the group that don't forget we have another room full of these guys, and I have a spell that might be able to help. Wink, wink.
Ooh.
Nabby, from your sight from where you are, the next room, the suits of armor are not active at the moment.
Yeah, but dragging that fucking hammer into a different room seems to have fun effects.
Cool. So a 17.
23 to hit.
17 is a. Oh, that's the damage. Yeah, sorry. So yeah, 17 damage on this guy, which already took a little bit damage. He is
already
looking
took-
mighty fucked up. He is
took
on death's
13
door.
damage, then he took 17, so he's on 30 damage. I'm gonna go and attack this one now on my second attack. And I'm gonna
Okay.
and I'm gonna try Great Weapon Attack Mastery.
You don't want to finish that guy off?
Can I attack him with my hand with a bonus, or is that not gonna do a thing?
I'm gonna bitch slap him.
Yeah, bitch slap him with my hand.
I can help out too. I yell out to Blouder.
Yeah, I don't know why you want to do a bitch slap instead of just a main. Look, do your attack with your normal weapon, and if you kill him, use flavor that you backhand him.
Okay, I'll do that.
I'm saying that because you're changing it between being the full damage of your weapon to a D4 punch. So 23 is a hit.
14.
And 14 damage. Alright, how do you finish him?
Just whacking him down straight for the center. And it seems like he just falls down on the ground.
Yep, so you lift your axe above your head, you do it, and you clonk him right on the head, and his armor just falls to pieces. And that's another one bites the dust. Alright, next up is Navi.
1, 2, 3, 25 gets me there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna Eldritch Blast both of them.
Okay.
And with Repelling Blast, if I hit, I can move them both back 10 feet.
Okay.
If I hit. Top one first.
So you're just you're attacking one each. A 10 is a miss.
Motherfucker. And that didn't attack twice. No, so attack it again. Because I can do 2. And this will be the one to the left.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa!
27 is a hit.
Cool. And damage. 10 damage. Yeah, and he's pushed back 10 feet.
Yep.
Yep.
And that does not provoke a tap of opportunity because it's not him. Yeah, force movement. Cool. All right. He's took a bit of a hit. He's looking about the same amount of health as what the other one does now. Cool. Next to go is the armors. Funnily enough, the guy that you just pushed back 10 feet, it's his turn. Do you know what he's gonna do? Move 10 feet. The thing is, he has a flanking bonus on Blouder at the moment because Blouder was facing and took the other guy out. So he does get advantage. Does the 19 hit you, Blouder?
Yes, it does.
Cool. That is 4 damage. And does a 13 hit you, Blouder? I don't think a 13 does hit you. So he does a hit and a miss. Cool, alright. Next to act is the one that's left over in front of you, so he's going to take a couple of swings as well. Normal. Oh,
That's
How does
nasty.
Blouder look at the moment? Is he
He's
looking
fine.
really
He looks great.
No,
Blouder looks great.
He's raged, so he's taking half damage on all of these attacks. So you take he rolled fucking shit on his crit, so you only take 5 damage from that crit.
So yeah, it doesn't look
again.
like he's half health, doesn't look like he's injured at all, it just looks like he's shrugging it off pretty good.
Blouder looks like he's injured, but he's looking
Still looking
good.
fine, yeah.
He's above half health, we'll say that.
Jesus.
Blouder's got over 70 HP, remember? And he's taking hits of 2, 3s, and a critical just only did a 5 on him, so he's got a long way to go. If he wasn't raged, that'd be a different story. 22 to hit, and they did another 3 damage to you. Next up is the one fighting with Holy Toe. Does a 17 doesn't hit you this time because you've got haste. And a second attack, an 18 does hit you though, even with your haste, doesn't it? So he does 4 damage to you, Mr. Holy Toe. Are you there, Snacko? There you go, yep, cool.
Yeah, I'm just chilling.
All good. Next act is... That doesn't make sense. Which was that one? Oh, okay, sorry. Alright, that's fine, I'll fix that next round. But the guy that's behind you, Joe, you've got your back facing him at the moment because you attacked the dude above Andal. So he does have advantage to hit you at the moment. Not that it ever fucking matters with you. Oh, 23 got ya!
You son of a bitch.
4
Well, before we do that, no, actually, it doesn't matter. Fuck these guys. I'll just eat 4 damage. Joe goes.
Yeah, how much HP? You've got 77 HP and you're like bitching about taking 4
100%.
damage. Like,
Yeah.
this
Joe
thing puts
panics.
the absolute slightest dent in your armor.
Joe
Joe
feels the fear of God.
then you remember you're not a senile old man anymore. Like,
Yeah.
all right, cool. That's its turn. The next act is the one that is above you two, and he is going to continue his attack on Andal. An 8 doesn't hit.
I use my protection on the next one.
And
Yep,
a 15 doesn't hit anyway. He's got
Yeah,
a
he's got-
17. Next act is ringtone, sing along. You just try to talk to a construct and it did nothing.
It doesn't talk back. What the fuck?
Hey,
Yeah,
but you can light them on
Wait.
fire. They are metal.
Yeah, that's true. I was thinking that for my next turn already. Which one
Yeah,
actually
well,
looks
I-
mightily healthy?
Like, for some reason, like echoing through the chamber when you tried to talk to it the first time, all you heard was
Why don't you
this.
put Netflix on you?
So, when I look around, which one actually looks mightily healthy?
Mighty healthy. From the one that's behind Joe at the moment, he hasn't been hit yet.
This one?
No, the one above. Yeah, this one. Yep.
Okay, in that case, I'll use this. They are made of metal, right?
They are made of metal. They are literally nothing but metal. Bit of armor.
Okay.
Wait, but they're constructs, so they wouldn't feel heat. You know, when they get heated by metal, right? Nothing will really
Constructs.
happen.
Jackal.
Nothing will be.
Jackal. Shush.
Oh, I'm just thinking that heat.
I'm
wouldn't-
gonna cast it at level 3.
Ooh, do your damage. So you add an extra 2d8. Oh,
Yeah,
every
one
spot
d8.
above second, so you add 1d8. Yeah, nice. Nice.
Oh,
That's 16 damage. That's a lot of fucking damage. He is. Looking. He's alright. He's taking a bit of damage. I think though, he's
Mhm.
going to until the start of your next turn. So he's going to. You can use your bonus action on your subsequent turns to keep doing the damage because it's not going to drop the armor. It is the armor.
it is armor,
And
yeah.
it is going to have disadvantage on its attack rolls and ability checks till the start of your next turn. But if you do your subsequent damage, that rolls over again and again until you don't do your bonus action. So
Yeah.
it'll keep having that effect. Ooh, it's what? I have to keep changing between fucking tabs and shit. All right, next to act is Joe.
Yes. Alright,
So
I'm gonna
you've
attack
just
this
seen,
Bessie.
yeah, you can feel imminent heat from coming from behind you as well
I
as
know
you
what you're gonna
see,
try and do.
as you see Ringtone like with his hand out pointing at it.
Yeah.
You've seen him do this a few times now, so you
Yeah.
know what's going on.
No, I know you're gonna
Cool.
try and grapple me with that piece of shit.
No, it's
I
your
want to.
turn. Oh, I didn't even think of that. Thanks for the thought.
Ah, I missed. Alright, I'm gonna try again.
Yep.
Yay!
Yay! Do your damage.
Alright, I'm gonna use
He's looking pretty hurt, by the way.
Commander Strike as well.
Okay.
Yeah. So when it says to strike using its reaction, does that just mean any ability that they have?
No, it just means they get to make a melee attack or like a ranged attack with a bow or something. I think it's a ranged attack as well.
Okay, so I'm gonna do that for Bleldor.
What am I doing?
So I hit
Alright,
that,
cool.
and I
So,
think it's a 1d8.
finish it off, by the way. It only had 6 HP left.
Ah, okay.
So how do you
then-
finish it? Describe how
Alright.
you finish that one off.
After seeing Leopold's like display, I like shrug my shoulders and kick it in the shins really hard.
The exact same thing happens.
And sure as shit, it falls apart.
Yeah, sure as shit, its head tilts to the left and the right and go, what? And then falls to the ground. It's like you guys have found this weakness. Its weakness.
It's not actually even a weakness, it's just...
Yeah. It's just flavor.
Alright, yeah, so Bloudor gets a free shot.
Cool, Bloudor, you get a free attack on one of the dudes.
Alright, I'm gonna aim for the one that's wounded up top right, that one there.
Mm-hmm.
And attack. Bang. 20. Woo!
20 hits, do your damage.
Damage. 15.
Can I...
Jesus Christ. Yep, it's fucking hurt, but it's still up.
Can I use... Because, so using the Commander's Strike, I get, like, an extra damage, like, to add from the dice? But does that just go to waste because I killed it already?
Yeah, essentially.
sad.
I would say if you had... Oh, there's no real cleave rules in this either. Which kind of sucks because in 3.5 and in Pathfinder 1, like the original Pathfinder, cleave rules and Great Cleave is fucking gross, man. I had a fighter that had cleave and Great Cleave, and we went into this thing like a cave of, and I was surrounded by 6 goblins or some shit, and in one attack I took 5 of them out. Because I had cleave and great cleave, and I could just keep going and going and going, and just took them all out in one attack. It was ridiculous.
Yeah, that sounds sick.
It was fun. I loved that character, and it died to some very poor homebrew rules that we stopped using afterwards.
Oh, rough.
Yeah, I got critted against, and we had a crit table where it was a homebrew crit table where if you crit, you roll on a table, and it does additional effects. So like you could, and the one that happened to me is I got critted against, and it pierced my lungs, and it was a mortal wound, and it killed me.
Oh, fuck off.
Yeah, it was
so sad.
I was so angry because that was like a 2.5 year character.
Oof.
Of us playing, and then afterwards we're like, yeah, no, that's too harsh. We're gonna, like, the next session. I was like, well, I wish we fucking had decided that before that happened.
Yeah.
Oh, Osmo. Yeah, because then I could have still had my fucking character.
Yeah, no, that's a big sad. Hey, look at that. Blessings coming in clutch.
6, 7, 8. Yeah. All right. Which and you're attacking the one that's behind Joe, is that right?
Yeah.
Cool. 9 damage. This thing.
Joe
is
crouches
done.
slightly, like half an inch.
Yeah. Take.
Oh shit! How is that not a critical?
Oh, that's another attack. Yeah.
And then. Oh, finish it off. How do you finish it?
You get in the shins.
An arrow to the knee.
Narrow to the
I
knee.
run toward it and I do chaos
Yeah.
things.
Yeah. Just
And-
slide tackles it like a soccer player, straight to the shin.
All right, yeah, it does the same thing. It yeah, it falls onto the ground dead, and then you run back into your spot.
Nabby, we found the key. You have to kick it in the shins.
Navi, who's 15 feet above them all.
And it's also like
Yeah, like
1 foot
As
tall.
big
the
as their
size,
shins.
the size of its leg. Yeah. Navi goes down to
Hey.
kick it in the shin, and her shin breaks. Like
Yeah,
she falls to the
proceeds to
ground.
get attacked as well. Immediately murked.
All right, Holy Toe, up to you. Most of these guys look like they've fallen now, so it's still one-on-one melee with you. With this guy though. Let's see if your attacks can actually do anything to it now.
Oh.
Oh my god!
Oh. Oh, that's so rough.
So
Does he?
everyone,
And I should have put blocks on Joe. Joe.
And
Yeah,
poor,
for sure.
poor Holy Toe is just like swing, 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 and like the armor isn't even moving. Like it's
They keep
sitting
bouncing off.
But like
Mada.
you felt like that last attack just missed. It's like, oh man, I'm getting the feel for this now. Yeah, no, you can't do that. You miss.
Yeah, I was just typing still misses.
Oh, you're having you're having everyone else's bad luck while everyone
My
else
turn's
has
done.
Yeah, okay.
Put smite on the construct as a bonus action.
Chaos, it's up to you.
Okay. Which one of the two is most damaged between the two in Blaldors?
Oh, the one in front of me.
You would say that they're both pretty even.
Oh,
They look about the
I-
they look about the same.
The one in front of me's taken 13 and another hit from.
Yeah, he's not
15.
talking about the one that's up there. He's talking about the one that's behind you, or the one
Oh.
that's in front of Holy Toe.
Oh.
Or are
I
you
thought he was-
talking about
no,
the
he
one
was
that's up
talking
there,
about the two.
Chaos?
Hmm.
I feel if you
Ah,
go
Are
for
you talking about this guy up here?
Yeah.
Yeah,
These
he
two-
looks.
no.
He looks. The guy that's up here, he looks mighty fucked up. He looks like he's about to go down. He looks like he looks
Okay.
like one shin kick away from falling to pieces.
Oh, okay. Then I have to do my duty.
You know.
I moved.
At level 9, I
I-
actually get the ability haste.
Oh, nice. I moved to his flank. Is this his flank?
That's like, yeah, you're moving within his area, and you're not leaving the area, so that's fine. You can do that. You've sidestepped
How
around
much
him.
movement has he got? Oh, he's
Okay.
got 40 movement. Wow.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
a rabbit.
Can I use
Five?
again my bonus action?
Yep. With advantage, remember.
Yes.
23 hits.
Yes.
Do your damage.
Oh, it does a 1.
You do a swift kick to the shin, and he falls to his knees.
Is there one that hasn't been shin kicked to death? I think the
What?
one Blaldor one.
One of the one
Yeah,
that's
Baldur.
been like had the
Axe go through him.
axe hit him on the head and bonked him on the head, and he fell to pieces. All
Can
right,
I
so there's
use
only
my
yeah.
action to use my short bow.
You can put your bow away and draw it. Yes, if it was a crossbow, I'd say no, but if it's a short bow, then that's fine.
Okay.
Because if,
Oh, just
if it
don't
was a crossbow, you got to take the time to like load it.
I'll-
don't get a nat 1. You're gonna hit me.
No, I'll attack the one next to Holy Toe.
Oh, go for it. Someone's got to fucking hit it, right?
Does it do I have advantage on
No.
it since I'm flanking?
No.
On range? Okay.
Joe crouches an inch again.
Don't forget your bless.
13 and a miss.
Don't forget your bless.
Your
Bless,
your
bless.
Oh,
No,
bless.
still
even
can't
a
hit.
bless can't
bless
hit you.
wouldn't
Can't
be
hit.
enough. The arrow lands right
Oh.
next to the like on the pillar, right next to Holy Toe, as if like a Holy shit! No one can hit this thing. Maybe this thing has got haste on it.
This thing's got fucking spirit armor on it or some shit. I swear to God.
All right, that's your turn, Blaudor. It's up to you. You've only got the one that's behind you, so you can just turn around and take a couple swings at him.
Can I pick it up and smash it on the ground in one turn?
Just.
Oh yes, it's a one left.
What is your obsession with that?
Yes,
You can
hit
do
it.
whatever you like.
Yeah, I
He's
want
a
to pick it up and
giant.
smash it.
He's flexing how giant he is.
Strength, and then you did that with advantage. Cool, and then I roll a strength athletics. I really wanted to get it like just higher than you then, just despite. Cool. So you've managed to grapple him with your first attack, and then you want to do like a slam attack or something, do you?
Yeah, well, the goal was just pick him up and smash him on the ground, and
Alright.
get him prone.
Roll an attack with advantage.
So just strength on advantage. Yep.
No, just straight up. Yeah. Yep. Just a strength check with advantage.
Ability check with advantage. Go 26.
Ragnar, can you fucking stop doing that?
Holy shit! That's a crit.
Yeah, crit.
Roll 2d4.
Slash roll 2d4. What?
Two
Oh shit! I did it wrong. I went the hit roll D. Oh D.
No, you went the wrong way around,
D.
D.
It's hard, isn't
Six.
it?
That one. Oh, did I? Is that right? 2d4? Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Hooray.
You
And
did
now
this.
prone.
You did with a critical significantly less damage than what your axe would have done as a normal attack had you hit with it.
I got a prone though.
And
Great
Yeah,
job.
everyone was. All people had to do was move into its flank to get advantage anyway. But yes, it's now prone. Well, not really, unless you've have you let go of it
I've
as
thrown
a
it
part
on the
of your slam
ground.
attack?
I've thrown it onto the ground.
Okay, cool. All right, well, it's no longer grappled, which means everyone would have had advantage on it anyway. But now it's prone on the ground, and everyone has advantage on it, except for ranged attacks, which have disadvantage on it. Cool. All right, Nabi, your turn.
well, I can't do anything against the fucking one now, can I? So fuck that. Oh, I guess I'll just shoot the one down your toe.
Okay.
Took him and threw him on the ground.
What is it? You're not part of the system.
Yeah. I'm an adult.
I'm an adult.
Let's blounder so many things to throw on the ground. Like this,
Like this,
and that,
and this,
and
and this.
and even this.
My second
fuck.
attack.
Here we go.
Happy birthday
Oh, wait,
to
damage.
the
Oh,
ground.
Oh shit! I nearly
into-
did damage to Holy Toe instead of doing the 12 damage
Well,
to
he's
the
getting-
animated armor.
Is he getting
Um,
pushed into Holy
Just
Toe?
give me a second.
Maybe if I activate repelling bar.
Take away 12 damage. Alright, cool. He's looking pretty hurt.
I do my second attack.
Hitting is a miss. Alright, next up is which one is it? It's the one that's attacking Holy Toe. He's going to take an attack. Make sure I'm attacking with the right one.
You know what's going to happen next though, right?
Oh,
He's just going to get up off the ground and not be prone anymore. So no,
yeah,
advantage.
100%.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
so-
You know what's going to happen next, Jackal?
Yeah.
I'm going to suplex the one in front of
12
Holy
damage. 12 damage on its first attack against you, Holy Toe.
Yep, I've already taken the 12 health off.
Alright, cool. Doing a second attack
Imagine
on
there's
you.
another crit. Oh,
Jesus
it's
Christ!
close.
Oh,
I told you, this thing's got that for me. I can't fucking hit it, and it's
Another
fucking
8
knocking me
damage.
around.
This thing is angry.
You guys are seeing like holy toe. Like you guys, like most of these guys have been pretty easy, but you don't know if it's something to do with maybe some potion is affecting this or something. But like your new friend is absolutely copping and beating, and some of you might even be thinking like, how's he survived against all those hordes of undead? Like just one piece of armor's ripping him to shreds.
The drink that he's had has made him go very, very fast, but he can't
Yeah, it's
hit
too
anything,
fast.
and he takes hits.
What it is Holy Toe is moving in slow motion, but he thinks he's moving really fast. Alright, next to act is the one up on Blaudor. He's going to take
half his movement
swing.
and get up.
Fucking hell! That's 2 crits that you've
Damn.
had on you. 11, so that's that is.
Can I use my my which one is it? It's
Stone's Endurance or something?
yeah, that one. I want to use that. I just want to use it.
Alright, well, you would have only taken 6 damage anyway, but if you want to do your Stone's Endurance to take less damage,
Yeah, do I hit this button?
just roll the
use
damage
it.
thing. No, he's doing strange things. So you took no damage from that crit, even though you would have taken fuck all anyway. He attacks you again for a 10 and misses you. Alright, next act is Ringtone.
Let me see what I can do.
Do you want to try and charm him
which
this
one?
time? Oh!
I'm like totally fucking useless right now, except for the one spell.
Light him on fire. Light him on fire.
Fire.
Light him on fire.
Which one doesn't look like it's dying again? The one
Look,
closest,
both-
Holy Toe one?
Well, the one next to Holy Toe looks pretty fucked up now. It definitely looks stronger. Definitely looks weaker than the top one.
Okay. In that case, I'm just gonna use a level 2 one. Yep. Does it go down?
Nope.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
But is on death's door. Like
I
a
can't
nice
use
little.
my... Yeah. It's subsequent.
Nice
I cannot use my
little-
bonus action right now to burn it again.
Negative.
Negative. Right. I'll end my turn.
Okay, next up is Joe. You got a choice. You can shin kick that
Okay.
one, or you can shin kick the top one.
Shin kick everyone.
I'll just say he's facing Holy Toe. If you take one step back, you're hitting him on a flank, and you have advantage.
Yeah, it's probably better. Because I was debating if I'm next to him, like I'm disadvantaged its hits on him if I don't kill it. But we'll see how this goes.
It's gonna die.
Advantage hit.
You literally just need to hit him. Like, yeah, okay, finish him.
Yes.
He had 2 HP.
Oh,
Gets
very nice.
gets a nat one hit.
All right.
Damn
What
it.
do you think I do?
Damn it.
I fucking
Overkill. Overkill.
overkill.
Good enough.
Rolls
I
a
kick it in
2.
the shins.
It tilts its head left, it tilts its head right, and falls to the ground.
If you got enough movement, you could probably go for the other one.
Yeah.
You would have enough movement to do it.
Yeah.
You-
Very nice.
You're flanking him, so you get advantage.
Oh,
Ooh, thank
push
you,
him
Jack.
into the wall.
Actually, I can. So, can I use my
Oh, do your dash
dodge
thing?
charge? Yeah. Can I use dash?
No, you can't do it
Uh-huh.
in this instance because you've
I
already
get-
taken your first attack. Because
Uh,
dashing is an action, so you've already done half of your action by doing your first attack,
but
but
I
you
have
are
two
allowed
actions.
you're allowed to attack, move, attack. But when you do it, like
But it's a bonus action.
no, it's your bonus action to do an attack. But doing the dash action is a full action. You've already used half of your action to do one of your attacks, if that makes sense. So when you
Yeah,
dash,
fine.
you either dash or you attack normally. You can't do
So-
both. And that's
so
what that
could we
feat
attack-
does. A 16 is a miss anyway.
No, it ain't.
Sorry. No, it ain't.
Fuck it.
But you had, and plus you had advantage, and you didn't roll with advantage. Do
Oh,
your
there you go.
do your other attack just in case you got a crit.
Do my other attack.
Do your
Okay.
other roll.
Yeah, attack roll. Advantage.
Yeah. I gotcha.
Do a normal roll though.
Oh!
Yeah, see, there you go.
Ooh.
No, wait,
You
you weren't. Look, you weren't supposed to roll that with advantage, but I'll
What?
give it to you.
I thought you said
already,
I was flanking.
What?
With
What?
the
Yeah,
other-
yeah.
Because you already rolled though.
You already rolled once. I was just saying roll again, not with advantage. But it's okay. I'll let you have it because, like, fuck it. It's one
Ah.
left, and we're near the end.
Okay.
Cool. Do your damage.
So, is it just a normal attack with advantage?
No, just do your crit damage.
How do I do crit damage?
Click
Oh,
on
yeah,
critical.
where it says
Crit.
critical.
Yeah.
Okay.
When you get a crit, it automatically moved it away and said critical.
Bam.
7 damage. It's still up. That was a
I don't
really
like
poor
that.
critical damage. You must have rolled. Yeah, you rolled a 1 and a 2 on 2d8.
Yeah,
That's shit.
and I'm actually pretty weak. I'm not a damage dealer at all. I'm trash when it comes to actually dealing damage. I'll end my turn.
Andal.
Cool. Back to the top of the order and Andal.
I kicked him in the shin and I'm baffled that he didn't immediately die.
Yeah, yeah.
Joe's mind is blown. He's like, what?
It happened for every other one.
Yeah, that's what
Oh,
killed him.
Andal, finish him off. He only had 10 HP left.
I run toward him. And
Bang.
bam.
You kick him in the shin in the exact same spot that Joe did, and you watch him crumble, and Joe's even more baffled. Alright, guys, that is it. They have all fallen down. Combat is over.
Oh, can we have a short rest, guys? Why we gotta rest contract?
it.
We gotta rest a mimic. Oh.
Confusion.
I'm doing this now.
Is there
I picked the
confusion?
fucking Warhammer up and piff it at the wall. Ain't fucking taking this thing with me anymore.
Yeah, I say, I'm gonna start yelling. I'm like, what the fuck did you guys do in that room?
Somebody picked up
seen it.
items. Something went click, and something went. That's all I know.
Well, unclick the click, damn it.
Wait,
So you
a
just
minute.
throw the Warhammer at the wall and
All the
Um,
constructs in the next
I'll
room
leave it
just start charging.
alright. Can I think I can. I can do tile controls and I can grab. There you go, look. You throw it. Is that where you throw it? In the corner there?
Close enough.
That'll do. Alright, cool.
Alright, can we take a short rest? Because I need to fucking heal.
No problem.
You've got healers. Remember, you guys have got healers in the party and stuff. Like, no one's healing each other.
So what specifically did you dimwits do to make all these pieces of armor attack us? Fucking hell. Alright, to the next room. Diddly-diddly-do.
Right, so no one's gonna answer him. Like Joe's literally asking you what happened.
I literally said it in while we're in combat, and I typed it
Yeah.
in chat, and I just said what I.
And I'm saying, I don't know. No one's picking up what I'm
Alright.
trying to put down.
Yeah,
I-
I know.
It's
In
all
other
good,
words,
it's
he's
all
trying to fucking roleplay so you guys can try and pull apart and debrief and you guys are gonna spend if you want a short rest, you guys have to spend the next hour in this room,
Yep.
like having a rest and having it maybe during that time having a chat to each other to find out what exactly happened. So he
I'm gonna
doesn't
go
want
in
to
the
know.
I'm gonna
Oh,
go in the
click
corner and take
thing
a.
happened. He wants to know details. You guys need to put into place exactly what happened to try and figure out if getting rid of the Warhammer itself is even what's going to fix the problem. You guys are just guessing that that's going to fix the problem. None of you have properly discussed it.
Yeah.
Can I investigate if the Warhammers,
The Warhammer's
will-
the bottom, not the top.
I was gonna say, wrong corner, boys.
It's down here.
It's down there. Yeah.
No, you don't say what we're
Watch intensely. What the fuck are you guys doing?
What the fuck, man? You fucking perverts! It's so small.
Imagine he's like taking a piss at the corner and both of them are watching.
Well, that's exactly
Yeah,
what's
100%.
happening. Because read
And
the
he's that
chat.
tall, and he's that tall that I'm literally like underneath, just watching.
Can I fly over it and just like cast shrink? Reduce.
Cast enlarge.
I'm actually going to
Cast
the
enlarge so it
toilet.
just
I'm not
smacks
actually
Joe in the
looking.
face.
Guys,
Wait,
I'm actually going to the toilet.
Oh, we know.
Wait, before we do that, where
I'm not
is
gonna
Chaos? Sorry.
I'm here.
Where is...
Uh,
I don't see you or Leopold. Oh, okay. So I talked to Leopold,
Mm-hmm.
asked him about where is the 3 potions that he had just now.
I have him here.
Right? Can I have a look?
Yeah.
Yep,
Are
you
you
can
going
roll.
to
I'll
identify?
I'm
Fine,
gonna
have a look,
use
and if-
I'm gonna use my Arcana to
if
check
you,
what the fuck is it.
What you fail on, I'll have a look after you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so do a Arcana check. Which one are you... So there's 2 with clear liquid, and 1 with it's an oil of etherealness.
Can I roll all 3 just to check one by one?
only
Because
need-
we see
No,
the...
it's only 2 rolls because 2 of the
2 roll.
potions look exactly the same.
Okay. So can I just roll 2?
Roll
If it
twice. and
fails,
then
yeah.
Yep.
I'll roll twice on what you
Which
fail.
one are you rolling on the first time?
I roll the oily looking liquid.
All right, the oil one. You have a look at it, and actually, let me just check on the rarity of the potion, because the rarity will determine the DC. Please hold, because I know what it is. It is a rare potion, but not a very rare potion. So I will set the DC at 15, and you rolled a 19. You know this potion as the potion is called Oil of Etherealness. Beads of
What does it
cloudy
do?
grey oil form on the outside of its container and quickly evaporate. This oil can cover a medium or small creature, along with the equipment that it is wearing and carrying. Although 1 additional vial is required for each size category above medium. Applying the oil takes 10 minutes. The affected creature gains the effect of the etherealness spell for 1 hour. I'll read the spell to you.
Can you
The
post a
ethereal...
link?
no, because I'm not doing it from inside D&D Beyond.
Okay.
I'm using an SRD. But I'll read it and I'll give it to you for a reference. Actually, I'll give you... I mean, it'll be in D&D Beyond, but I'll give you this link so you guys can read it anyway. There you go, go there. It's a 7th level spell, by the way.
Ooh, that's
I probably
good.
should have made this the...
Was this my nat 1?
No, this was his 19 that he rolled.
No, he used. Well,
I mean-
Holy Toe had the
This-
19. No, I mean the potion. Was that the nat 1?
This was
potion?
the Nat 1 potion. Actually, no, yes, it was the Nat 1 well, yeah, it was the 1 potion.
Yeah.
Again, it was just there happened to be 20 different potions, so a
Yeah.
D20 was good.
Can I check one thing? Because when I do my Arcana check, I can actually choose the ability modifier. I can actually switch it, yes? Or do I?
What do you
Or
mean?
does it have to be intelligence?
Yes.
Yeah, it needs to be. It's an intelligence skill.
Okay.
Now on the
Um,
sidebar, while you're doing all that, can I suss out this room and use my knowledge of dwarven stoneworks to help try and figure out? I got dog shit perception, but I'm just trying to see what the fuck happened in this room.
We'll come back to that in a second.
Yeah, all good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
So
do-
I debrief everyone on what happened in that room.
Okay.
I'm also trying to read what the description of this spell is, so just give me... Yeah, you do the briefing while I read the fucking spell, because I'm realizing just how OP this might actually be.
Explain to me exactly what happened.
Well, I was about to investigate, but someone got a bit grabby. Took
And
a hammer. Took a
Oh.
hammer, and
then what happened?
something clicked. I tried to investigate on where that click or how that click would affect us, but
You went to
someone
open chest.
opened a
Alright,
chest that a mimic
Spark,
jumped.
seeing you got a nat 20 on the investigation as it clicked. Is it a pressure pad? We established that it was a pressure pad, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was. Yeah.
Okay.
Should we put something over the pressure pad so that it makes room?
Yes. Hooray!
We
I was
could.
like,
Great.
well,
Can we
let's
put the
put
hammer
the
back?
fucking hammer back.
No. How about we place one of the open chest on the pressure pad?
Or how about this?
Well-
I have a spare morning star. I'll put a
What
morning
about-
star on it.
What about we take some of the bits of the armor or the weapons that they had and we just put it on there?
That
Yeah.
could work. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright,
we
let's do that.
We just take the body. I'll just pick up one of the bodies of the dude because I'm back taking my pee, which ended up being a poo because we had really weird food
Thanks,
last
mate.
night. I don't know who cooked. I don't know who cooked last night, but it was terrible.
Right.
Okay.
Spark, I'm gonna do the other check for
All right, can I just pick up this?
Well, hold on. It's a piece of crap hammer. No one wants it,
Mhm.
do they?
I don't know.
That hammer
anyone-
was allowing Snacko to have a hammer and a shield, by the way. Other than that, he is two-handed.
He threw it away.
He threw it away in anger, thinking that it was the cause of the
Yeah.
cause of what's summoned them. But
Yeah.
if you guys are determining that the hammer isn't the key, that it's the pressure point that's the key, and you want to put something else on it, that doesn't mean that
Look at
that
Holy
could mean that could mean that he could continue to have the hammer. It's up to you. Again, it's up to you guys
No, but
what
it
you
could
want
be
to
either,
do.
and I can just give him a morning star, and he can use that instead of a hammer.
That's
Can
right.
I pick up the?
I picked up the hammer again. Let's go.
Can I pick up the?
Let him keep the hammer. It's his loot. Let him keep it.
Okay. I'm gonna.
Can I-
Yeah.
Wait, hold
I'm
up,
gonna
hold
go
up.
put
Let
a
me.
morning star on the pressure plate.
No,
No,
I'm gonna
I
move.
can't.
I'm gonna move the dwarf skeleton onto the pressure point.
Okay. Does it compress
The
from the weight of
skeleton.
the skeleton?
The skeleton would probably be just not enough. It moved the pressure plate a bit, but it wasn't enough. You'd probably someone earlier suggested maybe some of the armor from the suit of armor. That would definitely be weighty enough to
Yes.
put it down.
Can I?
I
Can
yell
I
out to
please put
Baldor,
it?
come give me a hand with this. Baldor, give me a hand.
I don't need to give you a hand. I want to pick
Let's-
up this thing and put it over there.
Let's
do
move.
it.
Let's move the
What was
throne.
it?
The
Well,
throne
when
is
you-
the throne is like part of the ground. You're not moving the throne. It's a big iron throne.
Alright,
But like,
I'm picking
you're making the most difficult thing, the most difficult thing. Yes, Blaudor goes and grabs some of the armor. He
Yeah.
puts the armor on the pressure plate. The pressure plate is pressed down.
Yep,
You
that's what I
don't
wanted
hear
to
a
do.
click.
Don't hear it.
Blaudor, you don't hear a click?
No click.
Ooh. Never mind.
If
Leopold, can you
anyone...
pass me the next potion to see? Ah, fuck. I fumbled. I cannot identify this.
Let me have a look.
Jackal,
Yeah.
you're the only one that's down there at the moment. Roll an investigation check to from when you put the armor on the pressure plate.
Investigation check.
Let me have a look at that potion.
Come on, barbarians,
Um,
nat 20 perception.
Ringtone?
Investigation. Whoa!
The pressure plate again. It is pushed down, and you didn't hear a click. As far as you know, it's working.
Can you sync my guy back up so I can put the water
me
back
check.
on?
Can
Let me
I?
check the
Can I try something?
potion
I-
rarity?
Can I
real
jump on top
quick.
of the pressure plate?
As far as you're concerned, the pressure plate's worked, so you
As
have
far-
no reason
yeah.
to do anything to it.
Yeah, I just was gonna wonder if it's not clicked for a specific reason. So if I jump on
Neither
top
of you know what that potion does.
Guys, I got an
Nope.
idea. Everyone get near the door. I'm gonna try something. Front line,
What?
move up.
Oh, okay.
What?
Don't
Right,
hang
told
on,
them
hang
that-
on, hang on.
I don't know what's going on.
Just
We
to
don't
be
even
clear,
know if
I-
they're activated yet.
I just need
Um,
to know. Well, Blaudor's gone down, put the pressure plate down. He's come back and told you guys it looks like it's worked. The pressure plate's been pushed down.
First of all, let me send my dragon in.
I
I was,
need to
I was
know.
just gonna piff the warhammer through the door and see what happens.
I was gonna say, do you still have the warhammer?
Yeah, I
Yes.
picked it back up.
Okay, cool. I'm just gonna move it back down to where it was, just for argument's sake,
Okay.
because it's
So-
just a tile.
Okay, okay,
so
right. Right.
Is everyone okay if I piff it through the door and see what happens?
Hang on, because actually,
I'd rather it go back on the pedestal because it's just a normal fucking Warhammer. But it's each to their own. I'm not super fast.
See,
Wait,
we don't
if
know
we-
if there's a, we don't
if
know if
we-
there's a warhammer yet because we can't detect magic on it.
If
but no
I-
one's investigated it.
If I
Hmm.
take a action to cast a spell, do I have to cast it if nothing happens?
You can ready an action to
Yeah,
cast a
I
spell.
just want to ready an action to cast a spell in case these things come alive.
Well, I just want to say it was the action of you leaving the room with the Warhammer. Like the
There
click
you go.
activated it, but it seems like that the hammer was a key.
So just
There's
what
there's
I
there's,
assume.
there's two pieces. There's
But-
two parts of that, isn't there?
But sorry, I shouldn't have said that because Joe didn't see none of that, and he doesn't know what the fuck's
That's-
going on. So
just
It's
just
irrelevant.
step inside
yeah,
toe
just-
really quickly and one square.
Dip your
Don't go
toe
any
in.
further.
dip your toe in.
And the spell that I'm getting ready to cast if they come alive spot is Hunger of Hador.
Ooh. I don't know what that is, but it sounds nice.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that is either.
It sounds powerful.
It's an improved darkness spell for warlock.
Meaning we won't be able to see through it.
Nope, but they take damage in it as well.
Ooh.
Right. Well, you've got that spell.
Alright, I'm gonna position
Yep.
myself here.
I'll position myself right next to Joe, and we'll get ready.
So just to reiterate, just so I know, did the axe get thrown? Did that warhammer get thrown up there? Or
No,
did the
not yet.
warhammer get?
Just
Alright,
take
so not
one
yet.
walk-in boulder together with everything, like you did when
Boulder?
you went into
Yep.
the. No, not boulder. Friggin' toe. I'm talking about.
All right,
So, yeah.
here we go. We ready?
Uh huh.
Andal,
Let's go ready.
Leopold.
I'm sorry, hold on. We had a short rest, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, everyone that took damage, like Blaudor, I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure didn't do his short rest.
I
I
did.
want to.
Oh yes,
did-
he
I
did.
did
Yes,
a
he did.
roll.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
I know it won't matter
Um,
because I don't
Wait,
get
hold
it
up.
back anyway.
I didn't.
1 second. 1 second.
You just hit the roll, don't you? You don't hit the thing.
There we go.
Let me know when, and I'll
Cool.
I'll take a step into the
All
beyond.
good.
You're all good.
Actually,
Do you have your rest?
Actually,
Blaudor?
when you do a short rest, I have something like that. So I'm not sure whether that actually regains more health for everyone.
has anyone got some rope?
Ooh.
Oh, I have. Yeah.
Can you pass me the rope, please?
All right. So anyone that
Okay.
was rolling hit dice, that's actually a pretty cool spell. That Song of Rest.
Yeah, no, I just wasted my hit dice.
Yeah.
No, well, what it means is
No,
for every hit
yeah,
dice that you cast,
I
you
need to
get
roll
an
it
extra-
actually.
you get an extra d6. What we'll recon is if you, I mean, it doesn't matter. You guys are, whether or not you are leveled up and got all your stats and shit back, like you guys are tired. You haven't slept in a whole day. Like you're going to need to sleep soon, otherwise you're going to get a level of exhaustion. Whether you have your health and your spells or not, you've been up for fucking ages.
Okay.
So it doesn't matter because you'll probably need to rest soon anyway and recoup everything. All right.
Walk in, Joe, because it might be connected to the shield. Is my theory.
Well, let's say Joe's walked forward.
Toe.
Also
Like
would
Joe
go
looks
forward.
like he's in the room anyway, right?
I am,
Yeah.
because me it doesn't matter.
All right. So, just so I'm, what is that fucking green thing hovering up and down on Blaudor? Can anyone see
The
that
green
arrow thing?
No,
No.
No.
I see a
The
green
fuck?
dot. Is that what you mean? No. I don't see
Oh,
nothing.
I don't know. Me clicking is
Yeah,
doing a
that
thing.
I've got that
Oh,
on me.
it's because it's a select like that. Can you see that now?
Nope.
Nope. It's
I'll
only a
let,
select, I
Joe
think.
step to the side so that the others can move in.
Is
Yeah,
it
I
the
don't know
same
what
as what I'm looking at on my screen? For me?
Please hold. Yeah, like see how that goes down, then back, and then down. And then
Yeah, I don't know. I don't
Yeah.
know how I do that.
I can't see it.
yeah, it's happening for me now too, but no, it doesn't matter.
Maybe
Our
you
boys-
right click on
Oh,
somebody.
there you go.
That's-
There you go.
Yeah, when you click out of your character, it goes away.
Yeah, you look at my
Alright,
screen?
so Joe has hold up. Joe's moved in. He has the hammer on him, right?
Oh,
Toe. Yeah.
So
He
Sorry,
tied it
yeah,
on,
sorry.
on his.
But you looking?
He tied it with my rope.
Yeah, but I don't think that it does anything. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm looking.
now what I do? Oops, sorry.
Yeah,
now
it's
when you're
the
ready.
What does
it's the select thing. Yeah, okay.
Now what I do is I throw the hammer at the armor.
It doesn't matter. The second you walk through the
In
door,
room.
Oh my god.
fuck. I kind of looking at the time and go, I kind of don't want to do this.
Yeah, I don't either, but
Well, we can.
it is
we
what
can
it is, mate.
push-
It is
Yeah,
what
Yeah,
it is.
we
you
can push it
guys
here.
failed to solve what the puzzle was, so it's all right. As soon as Joe walks in the door, all of the things animate.
I
Joe
resent
or
being
Holy
plugged
Toe.
in
Joe
with
or
everyone
Toe,
else.
Toe.
Thank you.
As soon
He's
as
not here for another
then
2
Joe and
weeks out
Toe.
of 3 weeks anyway, so
Yes.
Yeah. So please hold while I set up the
It's-
encounter again.
Wait, is it Joe
Summon-
or Holy Toe that
It's
that
Toe.
triggered it?
As soon
Toe.
it doesn't
Toe's
matter
got
if. So it's too late now because you've triggered it, but it was it wasn't even that well. You were so close. If you had put if Holy Toe had put the hammer back on himself onto the pressure plate, you would have heard a click. Because he didn't do it, and it wasn't the Warhammer that was placed back. It was him that was the trigger. So even if he had left the Warhammer behind, the second he moved into the next room himself, it triggered the encounter because
Okay.
he stole the hammer. He needed to replace the hammer because he's broken the honor of stealing one of his ancestors' weapons. Or it would have been anyone who stole it. Like you've essentially disturbed a warrior's grave, and the trap was laid in place
Ah,
as
See,
a thing
okay.
for that.
We could have figured that out if he had left it and entered the room.
If he had
Like-
left it and entered the room, it still would have triggered.
Yeah,
It-
because then we would have known. Oh, okay, he is now the trigger. It's not the hammer on the pressure plate. It's.
I will say this because no one's in combat with it anymore. If he was to move back into the other room, maybe something else will happen. So you see,
What are you
I
talking
shouldn't
about?
have
He
said
was in
it.
the other room the whole time.
yeah. As soon as you walk back through the room with you and the hammer, the armor becomes inert again. Anyone else can move around that room freely.
You really don't want to do this interaction.
Just because I know it just took an hour to do that last combat, and we don't have an
I
hour
know.
left, and I want to get you guys to a certain spot.
Alright, guys.
Can we place all the armors in one
Did-
room and you cast your big spell?
Hey, is this
Navi.
one up? This one in the corner. This one's just been thrown on the ground earlier.
There's a curse counters magic.
Hmm.
Just go pull all the arms apart. Just throw the helmet one way, the chest plate the other, and the boots the other way.
So far, you guys, as your characters have realized as soon as Holy Toe moves in with the hammer, everything activates. As soon as he leaves the room and goes back to where he was with the hammer, back where he was, they deactivate. Anyone else that moves in and out of the room has no effect.
I say to everyone, quick, go pick the armors apart. Scatter the armor everywhere.
I will say one more thing. You notice that the armor that Blaldor had pushed aside and knocked over had immediately come together and stood back up in its place and had activated.
Oh,
Ah,
Just put the hammer back, you dolt. You've got the shield.
I'll put the hammer back.
I'll give you a morning star.
You move all of the armor and shit that was out of the way, and the pressure plate lifts up. There's no click. You push it back down, the hammer back down. Well, put the warhammer itself back down into its same position, and the pressure plate moves down, and you hear a click.
Perfect. Alright, come here, you fucking armors.
Can you?
You
find us
walk through the
more morning
room,
star?
everything activates and attacks you. No, I'm kidding. You
Okay,
move
I
through
give
the
up-
room
Because
and
he's
this
still
time.
got the because he's still got the shield.
I shout to Joe, help me punch this fucking thing.
Alright, we kick the shit out of it. I'm kicking the shit out of this thing. Shit.
Alright, you guys look really dumb as a pile of armor is on the ground and you guys are just kicking the shit out of it.
I grab the helmet and I run away with it. Doodaloo.
Yeah, do you wanna give Toe one of the morning stars?
That's right, don't stress. Morning Star's a two-hander anyway, isn't it?
No, it's
No.
a single-handed weapon. Morning Star.
Don't stress. That's right, I got the
I
shield
have-
on my back. I got
I
my
have
two armor.
two. I have two
fuck.
morning stars.
You're
You
good
don't
for
get your
getting that.
+2 armor for your shield being on your back.
Oh. Never
But
mind.
you have to be wearing it.
Okay. Alright, let's move up, boys. Come on. You know what? Let's go back. You know what?
I need my investigator friends.
I yell out to everyone, come back here quick. Let's go back into the smelly room.
No, I don't want to go in the smelly room. It's too smelly.
Well, we look around and see everyone's almost ready to pass out because it's already been a long day going
Why
through
do we
the
want
caves.
to? Why do we want to sleep
The
in the
smelly room is probably isn't a good place for doing
the-
that. Remembering, so you're back through here, and you're no longer like looking at any kind of aged dust and cobwebs. You're seeing clean again.
Okay, everyone come this way. We'll go have a good nap in the throne room.
But it's dusty in the throne room. Why don't we just be in the clean area?
Leopold,
What
can
about
you
the
and
siege
Navi
spot?
scout out the next room?
Yeah, Navi, I will give you some.
Do
some
I
clear vision.
investigate here?
Here you go. Clear vision.
Nah,
Look
it's
for
all clean.
traps, signs of life.
No, we've already done all that earlier.
I'll even give you
Oh,
if
in
you're
this
walking
new
a little
room
bit.
that we've never been in.
Or no, we did it back here where we were.
Right, Navi,
in that
standing
hallway.
standing there, Navi, I will give you some further vision down here.
And there's a big giant troll waiting for you. Ba ba ba. Da, da, da. Ooh!
From you looking down the
one sees
hallway,
everything.
Navi, it looks like maybe a mess hall.
Like it's
Ooh.
a food hall to the west, I think. Or to
Ooh,
my
okay.
left.
And down here is just another corner.
You want to
down
check
Joe's
it out?
taking a piss.
And to the right is a corridor, and north is a corridor.
Let's go check out the mess hall.
We got corridor. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. Go, Joe.
Just
Alright,
remember, you guys, none of you guys, or especially Boulder, can't see that far.
Oh yeah, I can't see any of that. All I'm hearing is mess hall on the left, and the middle area where I just gone. Ooh.
Remember, I got dark side as well. Oh,
All right, I lost Joe, and I can't see where Joe went. Joe. Oh, there you are, Joe.
does
Ooh,
everyone else
tables and
want
chairs.
to come with?
Oh,
Can I
I wonder if
investigate?
we can.
Yeah.
I wonder what we
Oh.
can see, Joe.
Can I perception check?
Mm-hmm.
Tables.
Alright,
and
so yeah,
chairs?
I'll describe the room. So you guys walk in, and it's almost like a smell of fresh air, which is really strange.
Come to the left, Ocean. We're into the left.
And you kind of like if you look up, there's like almost like some air vents that seem to somehow be going to the surface, to give some breathing oxygen down here. It's you've come into what used to be the mess hall. Things again like when you everyone do a perception check.
Is this
Oh, I'm
part
just
of
saying
where I look for
everyone's
trap?
mouse is as soon as I say do a roll for something, everyone's mouses just start spinning all over the screen. And you can definitely see where everyone's got their characters like on their screens.
Ringtone see some shit.
Yeah, everyone that got a well, I mean it's gonna be easy. A 10 or
plus.
higher. Obviously, you guys all seeing that this place again is seems pretty clean, but it's empty. anyone that rolled a 20 or higher, just paying attention to the finer details, like the lamps, like the torches and shit that are around the place that would normally be lit are not lit. They look like they haven't been turned on in hundreds of years. But yet, this place is clean. This place looks like if you've paid closer attention to some of the tables, it looks like these have been like recently occupied and recently used and then cleaned down after. It's almost like it's a functioning mess, but it's not a functioning mess. You don't have this. There's no smell of food. There's a couple of mugs around that are left on the tables that are empty. But then again, they're clean. It's not like they've got the remnants of ale or anything that you can tell. It's like they've been cleaned, but they're just there. And then to the north, Blaudor and Nabi and Holy Toe have kind of gone around that corner. They can see there's just a little mess area up the top where like a food preparation area and shit there.
Can I see to the left of me?
To the left, you see that. So it looks like yeah. Oh well, it's a mess hall. There's not much more to explain about it.
There's a mess hall here. Maybe there's barracks here.
Oh, smart thinking. Maybe there's a place to sleep.
Maybe there is.
Alright.
If there is a place to sleep, would they keep it in here?
No one
Joe,
has
do you
any
Or would
objections?
it
Do we
be?
want to look a little further?
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't
wondering
know.
Do you
what's up
want
the
to
top, that door
actually,
up the top.
when it's recently cleaned, are we able to see anything else? Drag marks, footprints.
I yell out to Chaos, "What's up there, Chaos? Oh, what's up there, Leopold?"
Yeah, again,
Can
yeah, in that room, it looks, when you're looking into this room, Leopold, it looks like this must be like the officer hall, like the officer mess type thing. Like, this is separate away from like all the miners and stuff. So this would be more where the guys in charge would be eating their dinners and shit like that. So that poor soul back in the throne room, this is probably where he would be eating as well.
Joe, do you want to accompany me, please?
I just wanted to investigate if this stove has been used. I think it hasn't been used.
Roll. I was gonna say roll an investigation check, but it looks like you've already rolled a nat 1. As far as you're aware, Bloudar, it was used this morning.
Whoa, guys! I think this stove has been used.
In fact, it's being used.
Fuck up, idiot!
It's being used right now by you.
What? Hi guys. I think I'm
I
making
will give you
something.
2 bottles of Boris Brew if you follow us and shut the fuck up.
I'll say
Okay.
this is what you see at the moment.
Ooh. Okay.
Hmm.
I've been told to shut up.
North or south? South.
Well, look, I'll give you this whole area. There you go.
Ooh, what is that? Okay.
I reckon south.
Around,
okay, we're going
here,
around,
see what
yeah.
there-
Ooh, what? Is
South
that?
just looks like a storage cupboard room,
Okay.
or the remnants of one. There's nothing in there.
Oh,
It's
that's
been
your
cleaned
bedroom
out.
for the night?
Alright, what's in?
Alright, give me. Alright, so Navi can see down there a bit. But I'll also give what Joe can see up there.
Found it, Joe! I yell out.
Ooh.
Oh,
Found it, Joe! I yell out.
Is
Okay,
that
finally
is
a
that-
bed. Alright.
I mean,
I
just
kind
to
of
see the rest
carelessly
of the room.
start pushing my way in.
Get your ass back here, Bloudor. Stop
fucking-
bloody making it. Get your ass back here.
over there?
Door opens
Get your
up.
ass back here.
I think I found something, guys.
Get your ass back here.
Okay.
Stop it.
Coming
It's
back.
10 minutes till we're fucking done. Just come to the bed.
One of the things you noticed while you were in there, Blaudor, is you noticed a set of stairs.
I did?
They look like they're going down,
Can
but
you even
guys, those
see it?
stairs are actually.
I can't see it. I can't see
Yeah,
it
he
from
can't
this
see
position.
shit, man. He can't see that.
I can't. I
I'm
can't see that.
grappling Blaudor.
You just pull me back and I accept it, and I just go back. Okay.
I move up here just to see the rest of the room.
Let's go, Joe. Let's go
Alright.
see Nabby.
I'm just gonna say this area here that I'm just revealing now is actually there's a door shut there. I just haven't got it there.
Right.
And there is a door to the right, to the left that is also shut.
That's a-
But it's like it's double doors, like you can
Oh,
move
there's
through them.
beds. Oh, beds.
Come on through,
Alright.
guys. I'll yell out to the others.
There's a
gonna-
lot of beds.
Drag a bed in front of the door and sleep on that one. I said, someone else keep an eye on the other exits.
Do you want to just have a quick look in the door?
Can someone move my character because
oh
my
my
screen
god, I'd be
went black?
laughing if it's just like got BDSM gear in that area, bud. Go for it. Go have a look.
Imagine if it opens the room is like a red room.
It's a red room.
Alright.
You open
torture room?
you open the door, and you were about to spend the night guarding the bathroom.
I said, don't go in there.
I go up
But-
and open the door up
But
here just
you,
to
you
check
said
up
I
here.
was smelly. You want me to go have a bath, didn't
alright.
you?
You don't know
Um,
it's a bath yet. I peeked
Nab-
in.
Nabby found something a little more interesting.
Okay.
Nabby, so you open the door and you go in, and it looks like this is what was essentially what used to be the armory.
I close the door if anyone finds out. No, I leave it open.
No, I mean everything there is like mundane anyway. You see some worn down mining tools, so a bunch of pickaxes. There's some rope there, just like your general mining equipment. There was 2 weapon racks that were to the south of the room, but it looks like they've been picked clean.
Do we need any?
So all the
picks and
mining
stuff?
equipment and shit was just left there, but yeah, the weapons were. Look, roll. Have you already given him the morning star?
Alright. My food's here. I give you free reign to Suicide Joe if you want.
Oh,
put him
we're
in
about
bed,
to
either
we're
other.
about to finish up anyway. So
Is there a door down here?
door down where? Oh,
Down
down.
here.
Yeah, where you are. Yeah, we'll say there's a double door there.
Cool, then I don't have to cast a spell to block it off.
Alright. I'll hopefully be on later. Peace, gentlemen.
Well, this
Please.
is this is about it, fellas. So yeah, I
See you in
will-
1 month.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm still gonna be here for the next week. It's just no D&D for until I get back.
See you in 1 month.
So
Or
I'll move
two.
everyone.
To a bed.
Why can't we move? There, let's move Chaos to the bathroom, and he can sleep in the bathroom.
Yeah, get that bunny to sleep in the bath.
Cool. So yeah, you guys you bolt up the door, and you guys get have a look. The rooms themselves, just because we kind of rushed to get here. All the beds and stuff look made. They don't look like they're worn out. They look like, in fact, when you look at them, it looks like the foundations of the bed, like the bases, they're old, but all the bedding themselves seems to be, well, like maintained. It seems to be fresh. There's signs that the beds have been used, but they haven't been used recently. Like, the beds aren't warm or anything like that. It just looks like, let's say you went and you used your bed, and then you went on holiday and you didn't make it, and you come back. Like, that's the kind of state that it's in at the moment.
How can
Is
you
it-
sleep when your bed's
Question.
on fire?
Yeah.
Cause I'm Fae, do I trance or do I sleep?
I don't know. You'll need to look at your character and have a look at what they do. It'll
I'm
be very
Fae too.
specific in your race.
I'm Fae too, but I sleep.
Because elves trance because I have Fae ancestry.
Let me see. Fae. Actually, when I thought about it, wait, hold up.
Alexa, turn on the light.
Are we calling it here?
Yes, we are calling it here. So everyone's gonna take a
I am Fae.
take a bed. Everyone's gonna You've blocked the door, and everyone's going to get some much needed rest. I don't know. Feel free to use the bathhouses. You're probably all covered in dust and shit too. Yeah. Anyone that did go into the bathhouse, the baths themselves are empty, but the sinks and everything, all the plumbing seems to work fine, and there is fresh hot water. Creature type. You are a fae.
No, it doesn't give any information.
Wait, if I'm a Fae, can I speak Fae languages or wait, what's that called? Elven? Or it doesn't actually work that way?
Say again, sorry?
Like languages? If I'm a Fae?
You
Yeah,
just have
no.
your normal languages. If you're talking about if you
It's
shape
an
change into
elven.
something else,
Mm-hmm.
then you don't suddenly learn the language of what you've turned into. No.
What I mean is, if I'm a Fae, do I know Elven, or do I need to be proficient at the language first
I'm
before
pretty
knowing Elven?
sure
It'll be
Well,
Because-
You
your
have to
thing of
learn.
what you
You have to
what you
learn the
know.
language.
Ah,
it's Fae itself isn't a language. Fae is a realm. So if you're a
Mhm.
Fey
Feywild.
creature, you are from the Feywild. Whether you speak something like
And
Sylvan
there's
or you speak
different languages as
Celestial,
well.
yeah, there's a bunch of different. Like the Feywild is just a different realm,
Right.
with its
And
own
no,
with its own creatures and shit like that.
Trance is a specific elven.
It's like the
Right.
difference between like if you go to here and if you go down to hell, there's devils and demons and shit like
Mm.
that, and they speak their own languages. The Feywild is its own realm like that, very mystical place. Which is why the fairy has come from the Feywild.
So I have to sleep.
Can I log off now?
Yes, you can log off now.
Do we hit long
Thank
rest
you.
now, or do we hit long rest when we come back?
You can make your own mind up, but everyone will long rest. You guys can spend time relaxing, preparing yourself for the battle to come.
Cool. More
And,
suplexes.
Was there anything in the armory that I could use as a weapon?
Well, that's why I was asking if Joe had given you the Morning Star or not, because I was gonna say if he had, then I'll say no. If he has not, I'll say you can just have a Warhammer that was left in there. Other than that, there's
No, I
nothing
don't-
in there though.
I don't think he did.
Nah, I didn't get off.
I'm gonna take a break.
Alright.
I'll
Real-
see you guys.
Real quick. Is it a break?
Yeah.
Real quick.
No, I thought. I
You
thought
gonna
we're
take
done.
a break real
I think-
quick?
I think
I don't think
You know-
he's getting what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say.
Gonna go to the toilet real quick.
no, I'm out.
See you, fellas.
See you guys.
See ya.